StreamYard logo. Edit broadcast button. Mob Destroyer YouTube. End broadcast button.
Hello, everybody.
Again.
And welcome back to part 2. Hopefully this time it doesn't interrupt me again or be weird.
Yes, as Hunter said.
Start window.
Yeah.
Search window.
Must
See.
yeah.
App. Music client. Password. You repossess your body from another side. Reconnecting. Bulletin board. Your strength is now 22. Your spell save is now 5%. Your intelligence is now 12. Your fire save is now 10%. You tell Seon off dead. I am back streaming. Start window. Must see. Music. Password. Seon off dead replies to you. Okay, nice. Snorlax has lost her link. Snorlax has reconnected. Bulletin board sent. Snorlax casts a spell. Snorlax your strength is now 20. No pending friend request. Sorry. You are carrying 6. A clear soul stone. A soul stone bag. 3. Tensors.
Maybe for my next YouTube video, I'll do another RS.
You have 57,564 in hand and nothing in the bank. 5 a.m. 5 a.m. Saving your character. Snorlax has left. Use client dialog. Use client.
Maybe since my RS games is now working on my computer, next video I'll do
another one. Say on off dead. You watching? Wait. Town of Bemarkin. Bemarkin. Friend. Hansong has entered. Players in the room with you. Lunatone.
Might be werewolf.
Lunatone tries to start up a conversation with an old man. Lunatone. You poke Placebit in the ribs. Poke. You poke K in the ribs. Friend, Hansong has left the game.
What?
I say me and you should do a werewolf.
Placebit pokes you in the ribs. Poke plays. You poke Placebit in the ribs. Placebit pokes you. You poke Placebit in the ribs. Placebit poke. You poke Placebit in the ribs. You poke Placebit in the. You poke Placebit. You poke Placebit in the. You poke Placebit. You poke Placebit in the. You poke Placebit. You poke Placebit in the ribs. 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 Placebit. You poke Placebit in the ribs. You poke Placebit in the ribs. Placebit. You poke Placebit in the ribs.
Not like
I win.
Because I gave
Friend, Nut has entered the game.
Unlike the
Oh no, CB.
TV.
Nut has entered the game.
Tip. Commands may be abbreviated, as well as the names of players and objects. Say on off dead replies to you. Working on it. Not seeing it on your YouTube channel.
It should be on my YouTube channel.
Manamon has entered CB.
Reply. It is called.
I've seen several
alteraeon.
Manamon themes.
Play. Episode 18. You reply to say on off dead. It is called alteraeon. Let's play episode 18 part 2. Royals the nightmare. Hey, so even Blobsta is napping? Wow, siesta time in the old town today, P.
My last live stream involved me playing a game getting hit by police cars. Yeah, I got hit by police cars. And I don't have to worry about
Royals quit.
by the bombs in that game.
Royals the nightmare. Hey, one of you guys do. Eat one too many Pinata candies?
Now, yeah, dude, put the numbers in order. The smallest, biggest.
Well, that makes sense.
So that's 1 through 6. And one of them, I didn't have to do anything. I just had to switch 2 numbers around.
Say on off dead replies to you. Oh, there we go. Watching now.
In the line.
Yeah, I don't know. For some weird reason, my computer decided to be mean, and it exited both windows of Alter, exited Skype, and exited Microsoft Edge. So yeah.
But yeah, you were able to talk on Skype.
Because you told me Skype works even if it's not open.
I mean, I know that works on iOS, but I didn't know it worked on. Oh wait, yeah.
It doesn't work on iOS.
You can.
Yeah, Skype works. I can still have it not open, running in the background, but.
Right.
Anyways.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you have it running in the background with the app open, yes, but if you go to close the app on the iOS. That's what I mean.
See, what was I doing? What was I doing?
Oh,
Oh,
you
that's
were,
right.
You was giving Snorlax.
I already did that. Who wants to go impale several Pillywiggins? Anybody? Anybody?
No, I do.
So,
All right, I'll shadow bind them. You get to stab them in the back. How's that sound?
Oh, fun.
and then I'll jump in and assist.
Main Street.
Well,
A road,
unless you're level
a
15
road
safe,
through, a
that
road
is,
through the
you won't
country.
be able to do it.
Alas, a road. You descend. A
Shadow
road.
bind is
A winding road.
15
Alas, alas. A path.
I'm not using this character to shadow bind,
Friend.
idiot.
Unsong
Oh,
has entered the
I
game.
knew that.
Alas, you descend. You are in a forest on the island of Slow.
Shadow Master.
Start window.
I knew.
Search window.
Okay.
Muse blind. Password.
This ambience is, or music is
Wrong path. Muse
interesting.
blind P. Edit multi-line blank. Password.
Yeah, I turned it on yesterday and we were running Trinity.
Say on off dead
Like-
replies to you. If you don't have shadow bind, a warrior can use a track to make them come back to you.
Yeah, but the problem is with that saying off, they like to flee from you, and you have to end up chasing them.
Yeah, and
Wrong password. Muse
yeah,
blind.
yeah, 4 point. Or an EP.
Password.
What did I put her
Wrong password.
password as? Oh my god, this is gonna kill me.
Muse. Password. 2, 3, 1. Wrong path.
Oh, for the love of God.
Muse blind. AC. A. Laird gossips. Yeah.
I stole
AC's
someone's
M.
torch. It's probably mine.
Please enter the master
Maybe.
password for account
Or
Jaden
maybe
Cheathead.
not.
Enter a new password for player Shadow Master. Quit gossips. Took me 2
I
tries
didn't have
to.
my light.
The nightmare
so I
gossips.
took
Re-enter the new
only
password for
light.
player Shadow
Okay.
Master. Sorry. Password still
I
bad.
have my light source clicking my
ACC.
dice for some reason.
Pass.
No, when I log in, I'm
Friend
like,
quit
where the
posted.
hell?
Grad
They
slate.
bought light
Re-enter the
source.
new password for
What
player
is
Shadow
it?
Master.
I looked in his bag and I couldn't find it, and those went on the floor. So I'm like, you know what? Snooze, you lose.
The password for player Shadow
I
Master
have-
has
I
been
have
successfully
one for
changed.
some reason
Remember that you
in
can
my
use different
person's
passwords.
bag, I
See.
don't remember why it's in
So
there.
each class has a different
Pass.
light source.
Please enter the master password for account Jaden Cheat. Enter a new password for player
Or
Shadow Master.
any person can use any light source. It's
Re-enter the new
Yeah.
password for
each
player
one.
Shadow Master. Say on off dead replies to you. Okay. Say on off dead replies to you.
Yeah, the
And it's
druids
supposed to be Shaun of the
have
Dead,
the
but I couldn't
turnip
get it to fit.
lantern.
LOL.
The clerics
So
have,
just John works.
have a crystal lamp. Mages have
Yeah.
the cane. Thief has a bronze lantern. The warrior has
The password
the
for player Shadow
blazing
Master has been
torch.
Muse
The
blind.
necromancer has a mining torch.
I guess it makes sense. I guess it makes sense. that
Muse
the
blind
Necromancer
dialogue.
has a
Muse
mining
blind P.
torch.
Edit multi-line blank.
Yeah.
Password.
Yeah, because you start the necromancer thing
Welcome
off
to
in a
alteraeon.
cave.
Logging in Shadow Master. Central goal.
Ah, there you are, girl.
No pending friend.
Yeah. My favorite thief
Waypoints you can get to from here.
character I've seen
2. The
so
Temple of
far.
Stillness in Gad's Landing.
Well,
3. The Village of
besides
Nomian.
demonic,
6. The
when he
Indira.
was that level.
The Village of Nomian. You are surrounded by a flickering town of Indira. The center of the town of Indira. Little Main Street. A road through MR.
I is
A road,
coming
a road,
to save
alas,
you
alas,
people.
a road through. You descend. A road. A wind. Alas. A path through. You descend. Shadow Master has arrived. You are in.
Fine. How is it going?
Shadow Master leaves north. You have entered the
The
Greenwood. The eaves of the
master
Greenwood.
shadows
Southwest,
has
northeast, northwest. A fuzzy
arrived.
caterpillar has arrived. Alas. The Greenwood. East, southwest, northwest. Whereas, in the Greenwood, a brown songbird sits up in a tree. Northeast, west. Chad. You in the Greenwood. East, west. The Greenwood. A tiny green fairy flits from tree to tree. East, west.
No, that's what I think I'll do from Edamon. All my shadow types. I'll get
Use
him.
blind.
I'll get him that sword.
Alas. The green.
Except for
In the green. Miss
except
Avenger has
for
arrived.
the,
Stab it, Placebot.
let's see.
Pillywiggin makes us.
Guys,
Miss Avenger rushes to aid Blitz. Miss Avenger. Pillywiggin always. Miss Avenger.
I'm going to watch you die and laugh and laugh
I
and
smell
laugh.
Death quote. Man.
Actually, if you guys give me a minute, I have to go to the bathroom real quick. It doesn't help. I've been drinking 2 30 cups of root beer.
The nightmare gossips.
Oh yeah.
It was one north of the
Gotta
promontory.
love
I
that
thought blog
repair.
lol. I just wrote it to memory like a Sebro flow. A fuzzy caterpillar has arrived. A fuzzy
What was
caterpillar
it?
has arrived.
AMW
Say on not
repair?
dead replies to you. LOL. Some of the death quotes are
Plug.
great.
Plug.
A fuzzy caterpillar quickly avoids
Right.
Placebit's backstab. A fuzzy caterpillar quickly avoids Placebit's backstab. 8 a.m. 8 a.m. A fuzzy caterpillar takes the full force of Placebit's sudden mule kick. A fuzzy caterpillar takes the full force of Placebit's sudden mule kick. Placebit tries to stomp on a fuzzy caterpillar, but barely hits. Placebit tries to stomp on a fuzzy caterpillar, but barely hits. Placebit stab hits a fuzzy caterpillar. Placebit stab hits a fuzzy caterpillar. Placebit stomps on a fuzzy caterpillar. Placebit stomps on a fuzzy caterpillar. Placebit punches a fuzzy caterpillar through a gap in its defenses. Placebit punches a fuzzy caterpillar through a gap in its defenses. A fuzzy caterpillar's bite scratches Placebit. A fuzzy caterpillar's bite scratches Placebit. Placebit tries to stomp on a fuzzy caterpillar, but barely hits. Placebit tries to stomp on a fuzzy caterpillar, but barely hits. A fuzzy caterpillar is too weak to attack. A fuzzy caterpillar is too weak to attack. Perez gossips. That's right.
Yeah,
A fuzzy
Mr.
caterpillar
Denver
is too
wants
weak
to
to
go.
attack. A fuzzy caterpillar is too weak to attack. Placebit stab decimates a fuzzy caterpillar. Placebit
I've
stab
lost-
decimates a fuzzy caterpillar. Placebit lands a textbook roundhouse kick squarely on a fuzzy caterpillar. Placebit lands a textbook roundhouse kick squarely on a fuzzy caterpillar. Placebit punches a fuzzy caterpillar through a gap in its defenses. Placebit punches a fuzzy caterpillar through a gap in its defenses. A fuzzy caterpillar is too
What?
weak to attack. A fuzzy caterpillar is too weak to attack. Placebit punches a fuzzy caterpillar, but barely makes contact. Placebit punches a fuzzy caterpillar,
Yeah, because
but
they're
barely makes
not worth
contact.
much
Ken K
XP,
rushes
if
to aid
any at
Placebit.
all.
Ken K rushes to aid Placebit. Placebit sucker punches a fuzzy caterpillar using a large dwarven shield.
Which
Placebit
one, the
sucker punches a fuzzy
caterpillar or
caterpillar
the
using a
fairy
large dwarven
queen?
shield. Placebit's lunging attack devastates a fuzzy caterpillar. Placebit's lunging attack devastates a fuzzy caterpillar.
Oh,
Your blood freezes as you hear a fuzzy caterpillar's death cry. A fuzzy caterpillar is dead. Your blood freezes as you hear a fuzzy caterpillar's death cry. A fuzzy caterpillar is dead. You receive 121 experience. Tip.
which
New
one are
aliens.
you talking about? The one
OPD
with that
equals open
fairy
door.
thingy or the
Op page equals
caterpillar?
open gate. Ops equals open gates. Type config show tips to disable these tips. Placebit sacrifices the corpse of a fuzzy caterpillar to reworks.
Oh yeah, that
Placebit
thing's not
sacrifices
worth
the corpse of a
much
fuzzy
XP,
caterpillar
if
to
any at all.
reworks. Placebit splits 4 gold points with his group. Placebit splits 4 gold points with his group. Placebit gives you 1 gold points. Tip. Use alt left and alt right
No,
arrows to
neither
switch
one's
between the
worth
different
much
history
XP
categories.
anyhow.
Can't find a message that you want to review in the category containing everything? Try hitting alt right arrow and you'll narrow it down. Type config show tips to disable these tips.
Harry
Creature
Potter
gossips.
again.
Is a cerulean point. Royals the nightmare. You've got to go east a lot past the Pebble Beach, into the area with the pretty beach, then, south. Friend, Nut has left the game. Friend, Nut has left the game. Tip. For tips on leveling and using
That was
practices,
fun.
use the help advice command. Use the equipment command to see what you are wearing.
I
Don't
just said my
forget to wield your weapon before attacking anything. Royals the nightmare.
What do you
Have
guys
you done
do?
this one? Royals dead in at her. Methinks you on the wrong channel for that one. Royals Quint. Oh yeah, done. Royals the nightmare.
You made
I just
an
told someone the
appointment
names
to
of the
the
2 rooms and I've
vet.
forgotten already. LOL. Royals Quint.
Okay.
Replay is why our friend. Royals dead in at her. I don't have friends. Royals the nightmare. Sigh, I'll go back and look. Blah, it's a pain. The walk is extensive. Guru. Royals Quint. Air. Replay is your friend. 9 a.m. 9 a.m.
I think I can take the strings off myself.
You think?
Yeah.
Oh, poop. I forgot I did something.
Sometimes I do, but yeah, go ahead.
And we'll show you.
But they got little tabs
Royals the
on
nightmare.
them. You just
You know
pull
me.
it, yeah.
ID have to replay 100. Royals Quint. Just replay what you said on gossip.
The problem is it's gonna be trying to put them back in.
Royals Quint. Rovlo.
I'm pretty sure, Grandma. I'm pretty sure.
Royals the nightmare. LOL no it's in private tells. Hell if I told all that in gossip. OMG the fuss. A Pillywiggen has arrived. A Pillywiggen has arrived.
Some of them for you.
A Pillywiggen flies west. A Pillywiggen
Oh,
flies
bye,
west.
fairy.
Mommy, you know, just to make it easy. Yeah.
Yeah. Sort of waiting to leave and all.
Royals Quint. I thought you gave the name of the room on gossip,
Basically what
not the
Pillywiggens
speed walk.
are. They're basically
LOL.
fairies.
No.
Royals the nightmare. Such a bunch of fusspots. If you told that much even in quest info PPL would be up in arms. You are now AFK. You are now AFK. Timers disabled.
Now, how do I get onto the map? Oh, there you did.
Royals Quint.
I really
Well there's that.
don't wanna do
Royals
that
the
crap.
nightmare. No did it in a private tell.
Which one?
You are now AFK. You are now AFK. Timers disabled.
That one for Aragon the Wizard.
Oh, I have to do that one too.
No,
I
I don't
down
want to
there
do
and
it
give them
because
the
of.
thing.
I mean, I don't mind the quest because there is actually something down there.
Royals the nightmare. Yes, switch to
Which
private
is
for that
what?
reason.
I want that shield. What character of yours has that quest?
This one.
Ugh.
But I won't be too hard. I could easily do that with her.
I don't know, you and me will
Royals
do
the
it
nightmare.
sometime.
One of these days someone is gonna bitch at me for being specific and help and LOL cover your ears.
We'll do your
Yeah, I
quest.
actually forgot the password for this character, so I had to log in. So that's why McCutcheon was logged in, because I had to log him in to reset the password.
Yeah.
Royals Quint. Yeah.
Except for I logged in Stormcaller, and I almost asked them to
Royals the
send me,
nightmare. Speaking of
by
those potentially
accident,
lacking
I
in
almost
patience,
asked them to
has
send
Suki been
me
on?
an email with the full for the password. He said I accidentally did account
Use the SCM command to see interesting stats such as how much you got hit,
password.
number of dodged attacks, and how many spells you cast. Type config show tips to disable these tips.
No,
A
the
Pillywiggen
real,
has arrived. A Pillywiggen has arrived.
One.
the real
It is mid-morning. You feel
for
less
A
protected.
or X
Double mob
yeah.
experience is now enabled.
Yeah.
It is mid-morning.
Yeah.
Double mob experience
Yeah,
is
I
now
know. I
enabled.
looked at his
Shadow Master
messages
casts a
and I was
spell.
like, oops,
You feel shift
typed it
protecting you.
wrong.
Tip. New alias.
So then I
CN equals condition. You can also supply an argument to check the condition of a mob or another player. Type config show tips to disable these tips.
Yeah, I think I will do werewolf.
A Pillywiggen flies west.
Werewolf
A Pillywiggen flies west.
Oh, bye, fairies. It's basically what Pillywiggens are. They're
Royals the
basically
nightmare.
fairies
No Isaka today.
type things. Literally, basically what they are. And who knew you could even shadow bind those things? I don't know if the shadow bind actually worked because it didn't do.
Royals the nightmare. Or Rena. Sesame blah too many chars B.
Yeah. Speaking about those, something documentation. Has Suki
A dragonfly has arrived. A dragonfly has arrived.
Wow. Run too much, are you?
A dragonfly looks mildly annoyed as Placebit places a cheap thief's knife in its back.
Oh,
A
heck
dragonfly
yeah, that
looks
was
mildly
sweet
annoyed
too.
as Placebit places a cheap thief's knife in its back. A dragonfly is too weak to attack. A dragonfly is too weak to attack. Placebit stab injures a dragonfly. Placebit stab injures a dragonfly. A Pillywiggen has arrived. A Pillywiggen has arrived. A dragonfly takes the full force of Placebit's sudden mule kick. A dragonfly takes the full force of Placebit's sudden mule kick. Placebit stab hits a dragonfly. Placebit stab hits a dragonfly. Placebit stab injures a dragonfly. Placebit stab injures a dragonfly. A dragonfly takes the full force of Placebit's sudden mule kick. A dragonfly takes the full force of Placebit's sudden mule kick. Placebit stab hits a dragonfly. Placebit stab hits a dragonfly. A dragonfly is too weak to attack. A dragonfly is too weak to attack.
I got a free
Placebit's lunging attack star devastate star a dragonfly. Placebit's lunging attack star devastate star a dragonfly. A dragonfly looks dazed. A dragonfly looks dazed. A dragonfly's bite scratches Placebit. A dragonfly's bite scratches Placebit. Placebit stab hits a dragonfly. Placebit stab hits a dragonfly. Ken K rushes to aid Placebit. Ken K rushes to aid Placebit. Placebit stands up. Placebit stands up. Placebit stab decimates a dragonfly. Placebit stab decimates a dragonfly. A dragonfly is too weak to attack. A dragonfly is too weak to attack. Placebit kicks a dragonfly while it's down. Your blood freezes as you hear a dragonfly's death cry. Placebit kicks a dragonfly while it's down. A dragonfly is dead. Your blood freezes as you hear a dragonfly's death cry. A dragonfly is dead. Placebit sacrifices the corpse of.
Have you been killing kids from the time I've been gone?
A Pillywiggen has arrived.
Yes.
A Pillywiggen has arrived.
I killed the caterpillar. Oh wait, you know about the caterpillar.
Use blind P. Edit multi-line blank.
And then he killed the dragonfly.
11 a.m. 11 a.m. Placebit places a cheap thief's knife in the back of a Pillywiggen. A pill. Avenger rushes to aid. You want to Avengers pound wounds a Pilly. A Pillywiggen.
I need to get a freak 8 backstab achievement.
Watch. You reply to say on off dead.
I already got the freak 4 backstab achievement.
Freak 8 is very hard to get.
Yeah, I know.
So is Freak 16. So is Freak 32.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a Freak 32.
Dude, that rare.
Say on off dead replies to you. Yes.
Have you, Hunter?
What? Seen a Freak 32?
Yeah.
I have.
No.
Twice.
I've only seen.
Tip.
I've
You
only
can find
seen
information about the game.
I've seen one twice. And you guys probably heard my phone go off again a few minutes ago.
Yeah. Harry
Yeah.
Potter was talking.
Yeah. I was in the basement because I had to. This upstairs bathroom was occupied, so I had to go downstairs to use the bathroom. That was fun.
Fun.
Yeah, fun. Not fun.
Yeah,
Muse client
I
P.
wouldn't.
Edit multi. A pilly
I
wigging
wouldn't
greater the
think
eaves
it
of the
would.
greenwood. Shadow Master leaves east. Along the beach. A fuzzy caterpillar
Yeah, me
munches
and
on a
my
leaf.
mom got
Northwest.
into
Shadow
my
Master has
grandma
arrived.
lives in
The greenwood.
Me
Ken
and my
K is
mom
here.
got into
Alas.
the elevator at my
Alas. You
grandma's,
cannot go. Alas.
and we almost got
Alas.
the
In the
elevator
greenwood.
broke down while
Shadow
we got
Master has.
in.
In edge of the greenwood. A fuzzy caterpillar munches on a
Oh.
leaf. A tiny green fairy.
No, my mom gets in and the
Jack.
elevator goes.
Fine. You got a mistake. Muse.
She's almost
Along the
sunk
Miss
it.
Avent.
What the?
Hey,
Yeah, it would make
Seabot,
noise.
would you like to stab it?
Have the fairy thing? Yeah.
Pillywiggin looks mildly annoyed as
Wow.
Miss Avenger rushes away. Blank. A Pillywiggin dodges. Miss Avenger gains a beat level. You gain her. Miss Avenger's lunge. Miss Avenger pretty hurt. A Pillywiggin receive it. Get.
You are coming on, woman!
You are carrying 2. The corpse of a Pillywiggin. Dirty gray overalls. A torn and faded tunic.
Thank you,
Miss Avenger
King,
donates
for
30.
finally
Miss
giving
Avenger
me
donates a torn and faded tunic. 8. Miss Avenger gets the
I
corpse
said
of a Pillywiggin.
something.
You get the corpse of a Pillywiggin.
Yeah,
Pillywiggin greater the
right.
eaves of the green. Muse pliant P. Shadow Master leaves
The
north.
first one
On the
I
beach.
got 100
Southwest.
and something.
On the beach.
Experience
East-west.
400 as well as
Alas.
400
The edge of the
something,
greenwood.
so.
Northeast-west.
Hey,
Alas. The beach.
I
Southwest.
mean, hey,
The edge
it's
of,
not much,
on the edge
but
of the
I'll take
greenwood.
it like
A
you
fuzzy
said.
caterpillar munches on a leaf.
yeah.
Northeast south.
Mhm.
12. In the greenwood. A
I
tiny
mean,
green
I
fairy
only
flits
need,
from
I
tree
don't
to
know how
tree.
much
North south.
more to
Chat.
do that, bro, so I'll take
Muse.
what I can
On the
get.
beach. The sea is on the beach.
I need
The
a
edge of the
lot. I
greenwood.
need,
Alas.
I need
On the
still
edge
over
of Miss
100.
Avenger has a
Damn it!
Placida places a cheeky.
Try.
Miss Avenger rushes away. Placida stab back. Pillywiggins kick hits Placida. Lunge at Pillywiggin. Miss Avenger, you don't see
I'm gonna eat your arms when you're dead!
Demonic
Human!
life? Okay. I expected my
Hey,
character
say
demonic
enough,
to-
Dad. If you don't mind me asking, how did you find Alter and how long have you been playing it, and do you enjoy it?
That is, if you're still watching.
He is.
Oh, we found it.
Oh,
The ambience for this place is interesting.
Yeah, it is.
The one for North Shore just sounds sad.
Yeah, it really does.
It really does. Intrinsic sounds like
Trinsic sounds like a funeral home,
yeah, but then it also has kind of like a magical type.
sort of.
No, there's
are you
another place.
serious? Trinsic sounds like
Yes,
a-
it really does.
Yeah, because it sounds just as sad as North Shore music
Yeah,
does.
it really does.
Sad.
When you listen to it for hours at a time, like, yeah, I had no idea my character
Seon
there
Offhead replies to you. I've known about the game but didn't start playing until a couple months ago and yes I love it. A fuzzy caterpillar has arrived.
What do you
A
mean?
fuzzy
You
caterpillar
know
has
what?
arrived. A fuzzy caterpillar has arrived. Jab.
I don't even
You
know
cannot go that way. Miss Avenger prays to reworks for transportation.
That
Miss Avenger,
caterpillar wasn't even worth me backstabbing anyway.
your hit roll is now 9.
It didn't even
That
connect.
was fun.
A fuzzy caterpillar leaves south.
Like,
That
the
was my.
backstab
If you
probably-
didn't hear that bang, that was my keyboard flying off my bed.
Oh,
Why did you jump on your bed?
A fuzzy
No.
caterpillar leaves north.
I stood up and my keyboard went kaboom.
oh.
GR.
I
Rejoin.
think your bed would make a good catapult.
Sorry, that's not a valid command. GR. Rejoin. Miss Avenger. You receive an explorer point. You receive 64 gold. You receive 2,900 experience. You now have 1 explorer point. You set 6 gold aside for your plan. Seon Off Dead replies to you. I have a hard time playing regular MMOs so this game is perfect for me.
Yes, massive multiplayer online games.
Seon Off Dead replies to you.
Yes.
By the way, have you tried the event?
I'm never again doing this event. Never again.
With what? Is it the
The alien ship event.
Yeah,
1
I
p.m.
heard that one.
1
You
p.m.
said-
only thing I have to say to that event is
I'm never doing this
I know,
event
you-
again because
I did it.
Seon Off Dead replies to you. Yeah, me either.
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause
it's
you-
not
'cause you-
even worth it. I mean, yeah, I guess I could see how it's worth it, but I couldn't even get anywhere without being one-shotted. It's like, okay, this is pointless.
yeah.
Say on off dead replies to you.
I was able
I'm
to
horrible
get,
at it.
I don't know
A fuzzy
how-
caterpillar has arrived. A
how
fuzzy
far
caterpillar has arrived.
got one of the pods, was looking for
Sorry,
a way
that's
to
not a
put
valid
it,
command. You are carrying.
and then
4.
didn't see
The
the
corpse of a
enemy.
Pillywiggin.
Went to go
An issue half
went to
spear.
go
A
do
flask of
something,
living
and
water.
it was
Miss Avenger
can't go
donate
that
donate.
way. I was like,
You are carrying.
wasn't I
4.
looking? I
The
thought
corpse
I
of a
was
Pillywiggin.
killed. I'm
A
like,
flask of
I'm
living
out
water.
of here.
A scroll of scorching. A ring of
Yeah,
shielding.
Yeah,
just
but
you,
you
A skull bug.
man,
A collector's bag.
I'm out
A
of
wand
here.
of missiles. A wand of
you
infravision.
don't
A blazing
lose
torch.
XP
Light.
for it
For a
dying.
total of you give a wand of missiles to Kenke. Miss Avenger gives a wand of missiles. You give a wand of infravision to Shadow
Hey,
Master.
Just
Miss Avenger gives you
you got one
Muse
KO.
Muse Flying P. Edit multi-line WP.
the ship
A
that goes
Pillywiggin greater in the middle of the greenwood.
No, but it's
Shadow
freaking
Master
annoying
leaves south.
because
In the greenwood,
you get
a fuzzy
hit in
caterpillar
the
munches
blind
on a
and
leaf. Northeast
dead.
west. The greenwood, a fuzzy caterpillar munches on a leaf. East southwest northwest.
I think there was one
Alas,
time when I
you cannot.
didn't get
The
one
eaves of the
shot.
greenwood, southwest northeast northwest.
That's
Alas,
maybe
you cannot.
maybe
Alas,
didn't miss.
you are on the island of Slow. You have left the greenwood, the edge of the greenwood, north south. You have entered. Alas,
Halloween events,
if you have the
though,
recast,
sign me up for
alas,
those.
you cannot. Alas, in the greenwood, a
Those are
fuzzy cat
fun.
in the greenwood, east west.
Apparently,
The greenwood, east west. Along the beach, northwest. In edge of the greenwood, a tiny green fairy flits from leaf to leaf, northeast south. You attempt to
Yeah, next time they do the death march, I'm taking them barbarians because
Muse,
I was
edit
doing
multi-line
just fine
blank.
until I
You don't
switched.
seem to be careful. In the greenwood. In the greenwood. The greenwood. Wildflowers bloom
Act like
along the beach.
anime.
The greenwood. Say on off dead
But I
replies
wasn't
to
the
you.
only one who
The event
died.
before
Other
this one
people
was my
died.
first and I like that one
Died.
more. Alas. Alas.
Did,
You,
did
along the beach.
Barbarius
Miss
die
Avenger
when
has
you
arrived.
used him?
Oh, C-Bot! Have it.
Barbarians barely took damage.
Pillywiggin looks. You jump to assist receive it. Miss Avenger is lunging it. Pillywiggin. Miss Avenger. Miss Avenger is lunging attack.
Wow, it was already up.
Miss Avenger gets the
I'm
books
gonna
of the
eat
Pillywiggin.
your
You get the
arm
books of the
when
Pillywiggin.
you're
You don't
dead,
see anything with
human!
Yeah, I agree with you. I am not doing that quest again. I went to the area, saw what it was. Just one character recalled it. I'm like, I'll give it another try. And yeah,
The one event I really enjoyed was their Thanksgiving event, although those turkeys were annoying with their poison.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know, right? Not that it
That
wasn't
event
fun
was-
burning the turkeys.
That event was fun, but those
Now-
freaking-
Killing the turkeys, that was the fun part.
Yeah.
Did you hear
2
that
p.m.
thing?
You feel less protected. Shadow Master casts a spell. You feel ship protecting you.
Until you find out you were poisoned.
Apparently, Shadow Fox is, I think, supposed to be doing an event.
Shadow Fox is going to be doing an event pretty soon.
I know, and
Wonder what kind of event.
I don't remember.
It's going to be, it's an event that is based on their...
High intelligence.
Oh yeah, their D&D game. It's based on their D&D game.
Say on off dead replies to you. Sounds fun. Good
Yeah,
thieves have
I haven't
built-in
really-
poison
I haven't-
resistance.
I haven't played D&D.
Well, they do have decent poison resistance, but I wish it was higher poison resistance.
Friend, Hunt Song completed quest gave that bully a taste of his own medicine. Friend, Hunt Song complete.
What do you...
But-
What?
The heck?
Was just like, good thing thieves have high poison resistance.
A Pillywiggin flies east.
Oh.
A Pillywiggin flies east.
Who does?
Hey, no.
A dragonfly has arrived. Miss Avenger leaves east. Kenke leaves east. Placebit leaves east. Stone ruins along the beach. The beach is littered with ruins. Stone Shadow Master has arrived. Stone ruins along. Mind who's. No one in your group is currently fighting anything.
Oh, I knew
You must
that.
speak with other players to join them in battle. See help grouping. Muse flying. Muse. Miss Avenger rushes. Miss Avenger launching attack star massacre. Muse. You couldn't find anyone by that name. Shad. Find. You couldn't. Muse flying. Edit multi. Say on off
going
dead
over there will
blank.
help you, Fairy.
A Pillywiggin flies west.
Things,
Edit multi-line
that's what they
blank.
basically are.
Mute. Shadow Master leaves west. In edge of
Only
the greenwood.
crazy.
You drive a stake through.
But
Miss Avenger. No one in your group.
things with Manamon, they do.
Stab it.
The secret places a sheep thief and a Pillywiggin, resulting in lots of blood.
Oh, you're not so
Pillywiggin turns
tough,
white and
fell
falls to the
down.
ground. A Pillywiggin is dead. Placebit places a cheap
That's
thief's knife
another
in the back of a
freak, too.
Pillywiggin, resulting in lots of blood. A Pillywiggin turns white and falls to the ground. A Pillywiggin is dead. You receive
Murder.
574 experience.
Hey, Hunter, for you
Yeah.
backstabbing
Miss
it,
Avenger
I got
gets the corpse of
6,000 something experience.
friend. Deadinator has left the game.
Yeah, that
Miss
was
Avenger
another
reports
freak.
for transfer. Bemarkin town square.
That was
main,
another
main,
freak, too.
outside the mineral estate of Bemarkin.
Yeah.
This is the large. You don't see anyone named
Freak
May here.
you, I'll
A
take-
Pillywiggin has arrived. What are?
Hey, look,
See.
another one.
Don't.
In favor of the eyes of
Don't.
I wasn't
Use
going to
client P. Edit multi-line M.
do.
Kate said. Or edit chat. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
You attempt to pin him. A Pillywiggin flies north. You don't have enough on the beach. A tiny green fairy
Well,
flipped
then,
from tree
that
to tree.
was
You don't have enough money in edge of
interesting.
For the love of God.
friend. Ray has entered the game. Friend. You don't have enough money. You drive a stake through a Pillywiggin shadow. Pinning it, you stealthily move. Freak 2. You circle behind a Pillywiggin and you lunge at the Pillywiggin.
Beautiful
Friend
day.
Nuri posted. Nuvo. You lose a bit of your knowledge of resurrect. Friend Nuri posted.
Okay.
Muse give. COR.
That was a
You
weird
don't seem to
laugh.
be carrying anything named give. Give. You don't see anyone named Molly here. Give. What? You give the corpse of a Pillywiggin
How
to the mayor.
close my love? Oh, all mobs are worth
Friend Quint posted.
double X.
Need a rest?
Oh.
Friend, you have 356 in hand and nothing in
Yay!
bank.
That's why you're getting double XP, because but it's basically
Friend Nuri
over.
posted. We'll never get that knowledge back. Friend Nuri posted.
You
FR.
said
Post.
this area
Yes.
isn't really
You.
that much
Friend Miss
to
Avenger
read
posted.
anyway,
Yes, you
so-
will.
Yeah,
Friend Miss Avenger posted. Yes, you will.
no, but
I mean,
You
if
have discovered or
were-
been
if
given
you
the following
were
quests.
and
Quest 1,
say
find the apothecary and
zero
talk to
or
her.
something like that,
Quest 2, find and investigate the suspicious priests and
barely.
temple. You can see more information.
well, I mean, with the double units,
Friend,
Oh yeah.
Miss Avenger has received a newbie welcome gift from Seon Opdet. Seon Opdet has given you a gift. You receive 2,900
Again?
experience. To thank this player, use the command tell Seon Opdet thanks.
That's a thanks again for me, because that was time number 2.
Earlier.
Yeah, it was when you were restarting your computer and whatever.
Well, thanks for the 2 gifts, man. I appreciate it.
Mom?
Seon Opdet replies to you, no problem.
Now, Skull Caverns. Now that place has mysterious music.
What place?
The Skull Caverns, which is level 22 place.
Oh, yes. That place.
Those are tough guys there, unless you know how to kill them, unless you're high enough level. For orcs.
Friend,
man, those
Shadow
guys
Walker
aren't
has
fun.
entered the game. Friend,
Oh,
Shadow Walker has entered the game.
I thought Shadow Walker was your character for the longest time. Why am I hitting the top of my computer with a soda bottle?
4 p.m. 4 p.m.
I don't know, you tell me.
Yeah, I don't know. It was root beer. Was.
What, until you drank it?
Yep, now it's empty. Yeah, I drank some of it with my burrito. Yummy. And spicy. Somewhat.
Seon Opdet replies to you, yeah, those ghost face orcs are pretty tough, but considering what they did to a child in that cave, I'm always glad to kill them.
They have a breakfast burrito thing on top of all that. It sounds so good.
True.
Friend Nuri posted, getting my
What's
knowledge of
true?
residential backup is gonna be hard. Friend Nuri posted, getting my knowledge of residential backup is gonna be
You know,
hard.
I'm hitting myself with the bottle. Why? I was hitting myself. Ooh, when I get this new live streaming thing, I think I'll play Manamont too. I think that'll be my first stream. Oh my god! What the hell?
Your name is Miss Avenger, and your fight string is Miss Avenger. Outside the mayor's is
Both of you rejoin me, please.
Muse Fly.
What'd you say?
Rejoin me.
Saving your character, friend. Shadow Master has left. Muse Flyant P. Edit multi-line.
Yeah, it's
Password.
all on my Android, but
Welcome to logging into your labs. Central bulletin.
Yeah, sure,
See,
why not? You can
Your
add
strength
me.
is now 20.
All you
Your
gotta do
intelligence is now 30. Your fire save is you buy. Sorry.
1995 after my
Good.
There you go, very
Cap,
good.
you put a clear. You do not. You have 42,848 in hand and nothing in the bank. There is currently a credit. Go. Put clear back. Solmar bite. Sorry. Shadow Walker gives tensors floating disk to Captain Dak. Shadow Walker. Sorry. Poke. You poke Shadow Walker in the ribs. Tip. 4 tips on leveling it. Poke. You poke Captain Dak in the ribs.
Oh crap. I'm over here clicking buttons on my computer screen. Okay.
Captain Dak pokes you in the ribs. Shadow Walker gives tensors floating disk to Captain Dak. Poke Shadow. Solmar by clear gold. Sorry. There are no saving your character. Muse blind.
Hey, or by
What? S. Players in the room with you.
Mom?
Kente. Tip.
Even though I put these headphones in last night, they're still dying. They didn't fully charge for some reason. I don't know why they're being weird.
Arg.
I had that look at
You shall walk the plank.
I don't think. What? There's no light that shows on.
Open messages.
So I don't know.
Say on off dead replies to you. Having 2 screen readers at once in my ear takes a little getting used to, so I'm trying to stay away from other players so I can listen to the stream.
Yeah.
Fellow.
That just means he said something gonna die while I'm on the YouTube.
Yeah, so that Nerf dart pack, the retail pack that I bought, has 20 packages of 10 bucks in it.
Wow.
Yeah, also known for people who are bad at math, that's 200.
like you're bad at math? Burn.
Hey, I know people who are worse than me at math, so I don't feel so bad about it.
Now, if only I knew how to get the two Nerf weapons to work, because I'm assuming I'm putting the batteries in correctly. I don't know.
The flat part of the battery goes on the Android phone. Yay.
That was funny. The flat part of the battery goes on Android phone. Yay!
No, I have my Android phone is underneath my sheet because I was using Zello for something. Or no, not Zello. I was trying to reset my Amazon Alexa password, but I was like,
You want to close what?
yeah, apparently
Outside
I
the mayor's
created
estate.
one with
Players in the room
my
with you. Kente.
primary email years ago, and I don't remember it.
Placebo, rejoin me.
We're waiting for you. The longer you do, the longer you take, the more these headphones die, and I don't have.
Placebo rejoins your group. Placebo appears in a puff of smoke. 6 p.m. Main Street, Memarkin Town Square, Main Street.
You boys
the road
ready
outside
to go?
The island. You descend.
show a
A downhill
priest
path through. Alas.
what
A path
happens?
through the. Alas. A path through. A newly beaten.
Yeah,
Inside
also
an
known
ancient.
as more stabbing.
Stab it.
Priest of Bobcat. You jump to assist Placebo. You lunge at a priest of Bob 10k rushes to your side. Big nasty. A priest of Bob. Placebo stabs. Priest of Bob. Lunge at who?
I hope
Lunge at
someone
who?
was keeping score.
Carried contains nothing.
No, that wasn't.
In that corpse?
Wow, you
Yeah.
took it before I even could get it, jerk.
I didn't even get it. I left it for you.
No, you didn't.
I don't
Yeah.
got anything. The
You don't
only
see
thing
anything
I
to
have in my inventory is,
There's nothing
No.
in this corpse.
well,
You are carrying
maybe not
the
now.
corpse of a Pillywiggin, a flask of living
No,
water,
even
a
when
scroll
you
of
killed
scorching,
it, it showed
a ring of
nothing in
shielding,
there.
glow, the scuttlebutt, a collector's
On
bag,
mine it
a
did.
blazing torch, light, for a total of 7 items. Objects on the ground. The corpse of a priest of Bobcat is lying here.
Now I
Placebit gets holy silk sleeves of Bobcat from the corpse of a priest of Bobcat. Placebit gets a dark red sash from the corpse of a priest of Bobcat. Friend, Placebit has completed the achievement, found a unique
Dang.
artifact.
a unique artifact. It's interesting.
Realist appreciates you. After stumbling about in the dark recesses for a moment. Paul's temple. No one in your group is currently
I
fighting
don't even
anything.
want this
Who
darn
do you
thing.
want? Yell. Die. Last. A quiet court. No one in your. A long hallway. The hallway end. A long hallway.
A few scratches.
Already fighting a dark elf. You lunge at
A
it.
few scratches. Small wounds and bruises.
He dodges your attack. Placebit stop. You lunge at a dark elf. You block his attack. You lunge at it.
Small wounds and bruises. A few
Over
scratches.
your fallen enemy. Lunge at you. You get 4 items from the corpse of a dark elf. A black lizard skin bracer. A black drop. You drop a black lizard skin. Placebit drops holy silk sleeve. You drop the corpse of a pilly wicked. Appreciates new alias. Carney.
Didn't you have to like give that to the mayor or something?
I only had to give him 5 corpses. I had 6.
Well, there you go, reorgs.
Have a corpse. A tiny corpse.
Yeah, you can reanimate it into a weird undead statue or something. Okay,
Lost in dark foot. No one in your group. Lost
I
in
don't know
last.
where the
Lost.
area
Take
is for
left.
this.
You lunge at a Darrow. A Darrow disarmed Ken. You lunge at a Darrow. Lunging forward in battle.
Watch in horror as I rip you apart.
Perish, mortal.
Realist appreciates your.
Of course, what I have for breakfast is more of a lunch item.
10K recovers her morale.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
What? Did your leg fall asleep?
I just about fell backwards off my bed.
Oh,
Rip. That's an oof.
there's a big oof whip.
No, actually, or when I get that new streaming thing, I'll play a different game. When I call Demonic Santa, because why not?
I guess they're doing a tour today, but one of the apartment guys is not. One of the apartment managers isn't giving you the tour. That's different. Yeah, now that I opened my 2 Nerf guns, I have boxes of shoes.
I bet.
I guess I gotta figure out how to read the instructions you can. My senior eyes not gonna read it because it doesn't read very well. I need to know what batteries it takes because apparently either I'm putting them in wrong or they're the wrong batteries because they're not working. What's funny is the rifle actually has rubber dividers in it, which I've never seen before.
Friend, Silos has entered the game.
Really?
Yeah, I've never seen like stuff like that have rubber dividers that takes batteries. I didn't know they even did that.
Me neither.
Yeah, I used to be subscribed to a YouTuber who's all about Nerf guns and stuff.
Maybe I did. Hang on. Maybe I did.
How much into Nerf guns is he? He has over 200.
Yeah, Hunter was just saying he used to be subscribed to a YouTuber who had that many Nerf guns.
Yeah, at last count, which was several years ago, he had 150 Nerf guns. And like 20 different Super Soakers.
Damn, super soldiers.
Yeah.
8 p.m. Tip. You can find information about the game, including item lists,
a real gun
guides,
collector,
and articles at the
Nerf
alteraeon
gun
website at
and whatever
http
collector.
//www.alteraeon.com.
Damn.
He even bought a drone.
Actual drone?
Yeah, a guy bought a drone.
Like I said,
And
those
he
super
drove it
soakers are
around
fun.
his property or whatever.
Friend,
Oh,
Xylos has left the
okay,
game.
when my brothers had a remote control helicopter. You know how hard that thing was to fly, man?
How hard?
Let's just say it shoots up into the sky really quick. Of course, it doesn't launch off the ground. You have to either like hold it on your arm or something and just launch it. But that thing literally can go to the ceiling in seconds.
Damn.
It doesn't just slowly ascend. It goes.
That's why you need to do
Oh, it
like
shoots
outside.
down to the ground just as fast.
That's why you need to do it like outside.
Yeah, good luck trying to fly that thing successfully.
Tip. Use Alt left and Alt right arrows to
I
switch
need
between the
something
different
to
history
compare.
categories.
I
Can't
mean,
find a message that you want to review in the category containing everything? Try hitting Alt right arrow and you'll narrow it down.
Yeah, try being
Config
hit
show
in the
tips to
face with
disable
that
these
thing
tips.
while it's
You feel
flying.
a slight tingle and you feel somehow abandoned. Your
Not
control
fun.
is now 7. You go to sleep. You are full.
No, that's not what I wanted to do.
You stand up.
Especially because the propellers of the helicopter
You have
were
discovered
really
or been
thin
given the
plastic.
following quests. Quest 1, find the apothecary and talk to her.
Thin, sharp
Quest 2, find
edged
lost in
plastic.
dark twisting court. Lost in
I'm
dark
getting you a
blast.
hip in the
Lost
head,
in lost in
face
dark
before
twisting.
with it.
Lost in
A
dark
few scratches.
You lunge at the door. Blood freezes as you hear a
I want to the death!
Lost in dark twist. No one in blast. Lost in dark. No one in your
Didn't
group.
really
At
hit
the
me
end
in
of
the
a long.
face. Like,
You are
I
already.
shot
You
it.
lunge at the skeleton. Blood freezes as you hear a skeleton's death. Really appreciates blast.
A worthy
You are already.
sacrifice!
What are you trying to do?
No one in
brother?
your group is current.
More!
Fourth throne of both.
I want
A skeletal mate. The seabed stomps on a skeleton.
You're through!
You cross
What
you need
skeleton has-
4,000 experience to
that
level
skeleton
warrior to
has
11 and have 50. You gain 11. You are now level 11 warrior. 16 levels. You gain
Wait.
11/283 hit, 0/80 mana,
Oh,
1/280 movement, 5/21 practices. You can now learn the skill riposte. Your experience cap increases to 3,200
slightly
EXP.
poisoned.
Your next cheapest level is Thief for
It
60,000.
doesn't
Placebo looks slightly
matter.
sick. Now that you've gained a level, remember to use gold. You do not see
Poison goes away fast anyway.
the dark court. You jump to assist Placebo. You lunge at the spell. Your blood freezes as you hear a skeleton. You receive a gold. No one.
You
a small
want to
dark room.
face me?
A skeleton. You lunge at a skeleton. You cannot. The dark blast. The small dark room. This room is rather small and pretty. Blast. The dark blast.
You have
Before
reached
throne
your
of
alignment
the dark
goal
corridor.
of 0.
You are already top. He misses. You lunge at the skeleton. Your blood freezes. A dimly lit intersection. Lunge at him. You receive 6 gold points. Before a stone head. No one in your. He
Mr.
says,
Robot,
I have an armor class of 4.
stab the wisp.
Always makes it. You jump to assist the seabed. You lunge at the bag is belonging to a famous explorer and dungeon crawler, known only by the name of Indiana Jones. He apparently made it here before. A dimly lit before.
Stab the wisp.
It doesn't do anything. No, the reason why he didn't get the other ones is because of the snake.
Confirm.
Stab the wisp.
He will always quickly avoid. You jump to assist Placebo. It dodges your Placebo kicks a willow with while it's down. You receive 16 gold points for your sacrifice.
Okay, so
You
it's
get a
not
heavily
exactly
enchanted crystal
ethereal.
blade dagger from a dimly lit a dark before a throne, a dark corridor. This corridor is extremely dark. A dimly lit intercept. 10k sound dust. 10k would be left behind. You jump to assist Placebo. Awful. Placebo rushes to. Placebo stab scratches a skeleton.
It is over!
Stone head is.
Finish!
Stab it.
Always makes a strange sound as Placebo places a cheap beat.
And
Now. Receive 4 gold points for your sacrifice. You get a heavily enchanted short sword from a dimly lit before.
And stab it.
Like this.
He will always quickly. You receive it. You blood freezes as you hear. Heavily enchanted silver chainmail is above space.
One dodged my attack, and the other two did.
Peacekeeper gossips. Anyone have
First
suggestions
and
on good
third.
places to look
The
for
second
LDL
and
2030
third
EQ for
dodge
mage?
my attack.
I have a reasonable cast set, but the EQ levels are showing up as being 10 levels below my primary class level when I use check command. Say on off dead replies to you.
First guy.
Alright, well I
no
need to
hit.
get off altar, but I'll keep watching the stream. Good luck and have a good day.
All right. Thanks, man. I mean, yeah, I appreciate you watching, and yeah, it's great.
I don't know what's on that pedestal.
The pedestal is silver enchanted chainmail, which is binding.
Yeah, of course, I don't need it. I'm too high level for it.
Say on off dead replies to you. No problem. 10 p.m. Friend.
I mean, it's
Say on
probably
off
got
dead has
some
left the game.
magical properties, but I don't really need that thing.
Heavily enchanted silver chainmail is now bound permanently to you. Rioch appreciates your sacrifice of the stone pedestal.
Did you know you could do that?
What? Just take it? Yeah.
No. I sacrificed the pedestal. Did you know you could do that?
Oh no, I didn't.
A dimly lit before a stone pedestal. Rioch appreciates your sacrifice of a dimly lit the dark before a dimly lit before a stone pedestal. Rioch before a stone pedestal.
I didn't know you could sacrifice the pedestal either.
Yeah, neither did I. And again, I never tried.
No,
I don't even
clearly
know.
you didn't.
Alt Shift S turn.
I never go in these rooms right here.
Friend. Someone has given Bray an anonymous gift.
Hang on.
Okay, so what time is it? I might have to get soon because my iPad is dying and I don't have
I'm probably gonna make it.
Are you serious? My iPad went down 2% in the last almost.
Yeah, I think I'll make a solo account for my iPad.
Would you say how many? Go what? No, Hunter, the reason why I say that is because my iPad is about to die and my headphones are about to die and I don't have the charger for either. So the back headphones. Yeah.
Oh my god, how much buffer have you guys have to put in?
Oh what? What's that? I only go down here when in here when there's something I want. Which was actually recently because I wanted the dagger. And the rope.
Oh, by the way, did you give that weapon that we got Barbarius killed for to the person?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. That wasn't fun, but that's what I get for underestimating him.
Well, what do you expect? He was using that very deadly dagger.
And it also doesn't help that I was fighting the other guy most of the time. I probably should have attacked the other guy, the master, instead of him.
No, I think if you attacked the
11
master,
p.m.
the god would have jumped in.
Exactly. And I aimed for I attacked the guard first.
No, that's why I suggested you attacking the god first and then killing the master.
Yeah, this is the same for the goblin ruins in Indira. You attack the chief, the guards are jumping after you. It's better to take out the guards first.
That's why I had suggested for you to attack the god first instead of the master.
Well,
Tip. High intelligence and wisdom can help spellcasters increase their mana.
You know, you attack the master, the god's gonna jump in. You attack the god, the master won't.
I mean, if they're both gonna attack me, I'd at least. But believe I got revenge, you might say.
What Philippa got your revenge?
But I quickly got all that XP back with that free 8 backstab.
Oh yeah, you told me and you were on when that happened, remember?
Yeah, I got 380,000 for the. I think I got like 380. No, I got 338K for the. I got 338 for the initial backstab. Then I got a good like 30,000 from. I got like 25 to 30,000 for the kills. And then I got 875K for the achievement.
Yeah, remember I was talking to you. When you
So I basically got 920K XP base almost.
Not doing over a million.
Because I got 875 for that, 338 for the kill, or no, for the backstab, and then like 30K for the kill.
You get almost 1.3 million XP for that.
Oh, and it was great.
Yeah, Hunter, remember me and you were talking to him.
All right, priest.
Yeah, it was one of those.
To die.
It was one of those major apprentices in God's Landing.
Yeah. I remember when me and you talking.
I freaking backstabbed her, and it was like, bam. I'm like, wow.
Relax. A dimly lit. Relax. Before throw. At the end of lost. Relax. At the end. Relax. Lost in dark. Lost in dark. Lost in dark. Relax. A long hallway.
Oh, I killed her.
A dark hall. You can talk. A dark hallway. You can. A dark hallway. An acid pool trap. A long old wooden door. A long corridor. 12 a.m. A stone. A small. Relax. You cannot go that way. Behind the seat. A smoky intersection. Well-traveled court. A smoky intersection. Relax. You hear them. It looks like the walls. Relax. No one in your group.
Like,
Small wounds and bruises.
Not just your small rooms. You lunge.
Is that all you've got?
On ground contains a battle
But
axe,
her all
a ring
back
of black iron. The high priest. Ramondadan says, well now you have.
shall I backstab her?
Ramondadan says, placebit places it. You jump placebit. Ramondadan says,
What are you going to get that
The room suddenly falls strangely silent.
Your stupidity has finally caught up with you.
Placebit gains a thief level.
Hold on, watch out for my. Remember.
Nice, I can learn taste and backstab. I mean, in
10k gains a cleric level.
yeah, I think so. But I might create a new account for the Zello for my iPhone one, and then yeah, so you can like send me a link via.
The island of Slow. Inside an ancient structure.
I'll do that.
Con. It's a -1.
Have the priest.
Because I don't use my Android phone that much.
Poke. Hi. Poke. You poke a priest of Bobcat in the ribs.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good.
Stab the priest.
Oh, it would be my.
Placebit places a cheap. Dog tells you, do you want to buy a shop? Placebit stands up.
What?
10k rushes to aid.
Don't want to buy a shop.
Placebit stab
What?
decimates. Case found decimates a priest of Bobcat. A priest of Bobcat stands up. From what? A priest of Bobcat's punches. Sleeves. Edit dog reply. Selfing star.
Learn protector.
Blank.
Fast
Edit multi-line blank.
cave.
Friend quit post. Edit
Actually, I
multi-line
don't have to
blank.
learn case if I didn't
Reply.
want to, but comes in handy.
1 a.m.
Boom.
Dog just asked me if I wanted to buy a shop.
I just got 27 explorer points. I mean, I have 27.
I was going to say,
Dog replies
Jesus.
to you. I am not using mine and I want to sell it to somebody who can run it. On mainland it costs 250k to buy a shop. I will just give it for 210k.
Explorer points, like,
Dude, I don't even have
Friend
the
Captain
gold
Jack
right
posted,
now.
it's easy to find it.
I don't even have the gold. I don't have the...
I was gonna say, how
Friend
much
Captain
is the
Dak
shop
posted.
anyways to buy for gold?
Reply. I do
Ruined it.
not have the gold right now.
Ruined it.
If you can
Ruined it.
hold on to it
Ruined
for
it.
a bit longer, I will bet able B-A-E-L space L I ill B.
No, I think I am gonna do that. I'll
It
create a
next
Zello account for my
month.
iPhone and then
You reply
do
to
that.
dog. Reply I. Reply.
Because freaking I don't know.
Why are you gonna create one
Have
for your
spent
iPhone?
enough.
Because I
Check
can't log into it on my end, on my
Money.
iPhone, because I don't know
On.
my password.
Alter this month. You reply to dog.
And changing it is usually a trivial
But
task.
will buy it next month.
Meaning
You
it's
reply
not
to
that
dog,
easy to do.
but I will buy it next month.
And I don't really use my Android one.
Reply. Where is your shop? You reply
Dang
to
it,
dog.
my friend is
Where is your shop
psychic.
located?
Well, I don't remember my Zello password for my thing, and changing it is usually a nail-biting process. I'd rather bite my own nails than try to do that.
Dog replies to you.
LOL.
It's Northwest Ralnoth.
But
Tim.
yeah,
Use the command RT. Dog replies to you, but sure next month works too.
All right, I
The
guess I'll
corpse
be
of a priest of
buying
Bobcat
dogs
decays into nothingness.
shop next month in Northwest Roundnoth. Okay then.
also
Friend
there
Captain
was a
Dak
place I
posted.
barely.
Hey fighter.
Captain Dak, thanks for interrupting me, you jerk.
10K has lost her link.
Ruh-roh.
Did we just lose Michael? Yes, we lost Michael.
Tip. You have 21 practices.
Oh, he must be going home. I think that's why.
Yeah.
So he'll be back whenever he gets back home.
Yes.
You have discovered or been given the following quests. Quest 1. Return to the mayor of Bemarkin for a reward.
Now I
Quest
have
2. Find
8
the apothecary and
practices
talk to
learn
her.
3 skills.
You can see more
Yay.
information. Last. A newly beaten. A suspicious. 2 a.m. You ascend eastward. The main Main Street in the road. The Bemarkin apothecary. The road through Main Street. Outside the mayoral estate of Bemarkin. You try to talk to the mayor of Bemarkin. The
Hello,
mayor says,
Mayor.
this cult is clearly a sect of the despised cult of Kenai.
Yeah, sometime I'm gonna have to show you this new party. It's gonna be fun.
Friend Captain Dak posted. Did you find it?
Did you?
Reply. You are welcome to watch my stream if you want.
So now I need.
For alteraeon. Let S.
Oh.
Dog replies to you. Let me know if you still want to buy
Never
some
mind.
mail. When you want and if you want ... I will
forgot
hold it
I
for
had
you.
already
Play.
leveled. Whoopsie.
Episode 18. Part 2. On. Friend Captain Dak posted. Sure smiley. You reply to dog. You are welcome to watch my stream if you...
Oh yeah, he must.
Huh?
Dang, have I really been on Zello for over 4 years? Jesus.
All right, so I guess he'll be back on when he gets home because his iPad is dying and his headphones are dying and he doesn't have either charger.
Yeah, because that's a smart idea. Not bring your chargers with you.
Dog replies to you. You could
I
do a great
wouldn't
promo
leave-
with
I
Snail,
wouldn't
haha.
leave the house without
You could
my
stream
charger.
soloing in high-level groups in places like NM Plane and Genesee. Or high-level group runs in general. Dog replies to you.
Well,
Group
not that I
start.
really go anywhere anyway.
Yeah, I would solo areas, but I have no characters that I feel comfortable with soloing an area because I don't want to die.
Yeah, I know, right?
Reply. I would do space 3 a.m. ER areas, but I also
I know. I
need
agree with
to
you.
get L my lower chars leveled.
If I had a
You
character who
reply
could
to Dog.
solo, I'd be soloing everywhere. Well,
I mean, maybe if I had better armor and stuff with Philippa, then yeah, I would. Well,
nah, but nope. I know, same for my character, but I probably have the
Reply.
best I could get right
Also,
now. At least until I need to gain one more freaking warrior level, and then I can use the bracer.
will still
That'll bring my
buying
warrior's damage up a little bit.
damn hip alt shift S.
Not a
just
lot. Just some.
Really need to get more space. Money. First, you reply. The mayoral estate of Bemar.
Thank you.
Outside the mayor's estate, you have discovered or been given the following quests. Quest 1: Travel to Indira and talk to the captain of the main street. A road through
I like
the
to
Bemarkin
stab the
apothecary
guys
shop. You try to talk to an
outside the
apothecary.
Indira
An
mayor-
apothecary says, I need a few unusual but common ingredients for a potion that I've been asked to make.
Oh, hello, apothecary. It's known as person who's easy.
what?
Also known as person who's easy to kill.
Yeah, she's pretty easy to kill.
I know, right? Yeah, I've already killed 3 Vemrican city guards today.
Yeah, they die easily.
Eventually, it'll be 4. No, because I killed the one guarding the necromancer. Or I killed the one that was inside with the necromancer. Then I killed the one inside the
A road through main Bemarkin town square.
in west
Inside
of
the
the
major.
center of
There,
town.
kill the mage.
Oh yeah.
Placebit places a cheat. Jump to assist Placebit. You lunge on. A hedge wizard plunge mauls Placebit. A hedge wizard casts a spell. Placebit is hit by some invisible force. A hedge wizard.
A few scratches.
Placebit lunging attack starts with a spell. Placebit catches a hedge wizard a little closer. Pretty her. A hedge wizard. A hedge wizard. Placebit begins to gain. Lunging.
This was child's play.
What do you
That's
want
what
to
you
loot?
get for trying to do
Full.
that.
Objects on the ground. You ascend.
Also kill this mage.
Wizard spreads the screens in pain as Placebit places a
Well,
Show me something worth taking.
that was quick.
Holy crap. That was basically
4
coughing
a.m.
up blood.
The mage's tower.
And kill this one.
The mage shopkeeper quickly. You jump to assist Placebit. You lunge at the mage shopkeeper.
It's a
Placebit lands the
carbine.
face. Quite a few. Big nasty. Placebit. You are now level 16, with 17 total levels. You gain 7/290,
What did you win?
1/81 mana, 1/281 movement, 5/26 practices. You can now learn the skill feint. Your experience cap increases to 3,500 EXP. Your next cheapest level is a tie for 68,000.
Jeez,
Friend,
my friend,
Hunt Song has
assuming
entered the
I
game.
have Zello.
Inside them, you do not see that. You ascend the stair. You look to three objects on the ground. Bemarkin Town Square. The center of Bemarkin is the sheep and shovel.
Kill her.
The barkeeper clears his throat and look.
Kill it.
The barkeeper says, "Feel free to talk to me if you." The barkeeper screams in pain as you jump to assist Placebit. You lunge. You get a mug of wheat ale from the Q. You quaff a mug of wheat ale. Blah. Was there even alcohol in that? Your body feels nourished. You look to appreciate objects on the ground.
He was basically dead.
Last, the sheep and shovel. A cramped common room smells of sour ale and harsh lye soap. The floor is Made of rough wooden planks, as are the chairs and tables. A bar
Man,
occupies the
placebo, you
southern half of the
regain
room.
health pretty fast.
There is a shovel hanging on the wall above the bar.
Kinda
All
like
of the chairs are
magician
draped with a
Mike.
sheepskin.
She regains
LinkedIn,
freaking health
10K
like
is
really
here.
fast.
Placebit is here. Southwest. Friend. Hunsong completed quest, discovered the hospital's namesake
wish
and
she
put an
gained
end to his
mana that
diabolical plan. Ugh. The buzz has worn off. Your head is killing you.
Oh, jeez. I have a hangover.
Edit multi-plan. Ugh. The buzz blank. Ugh. Plan. Ugh. The buzz. Ugh. Edit multi. GT. You tell the group. Ugh. The buzz has worn off. Your head is killing you.
Oof.
She has a hangover.
Oh, dang.
Oh, that's great. That is great.
Dog replies to you. It's okay.
Huh? Oh.
Last. Vemarkin Town Square. The Vemarkin Generals.
Talk to the general storekeeper, Mr. Robot.
I already did that. I talked to
Dog
him.
replies
I did
to
that
you.
already
Just
before
let me
we
know when
started.
you want to do it so I can prepare. 5 a.m. Tip. A high constitution can help warriors and thieves increase their hit points. Reply. Use the ZMap command to map. ACC blank. The general storekeeper says, welcome to my store.
Oh yeah, I did all these
The
questions
general's
right here.
Vemarkin Town Square. Reply. You reply to dog. Okay. ACC blank.
Oh,
Start window. Mush M.
oh, are we making
All
it
tabs
four?
selected. Edit multi. Edit. Dog replied. I will leave you all the bound items that are bound to some mail. Dog replies to you. It has some custom built sets.
You can't leave bound equipment. You can't
Dog
do that.
replies to you, like hit set for warrior or necro. Edit multi-line blank. Reply. You can not sell a chart with bound items. Dog. Edit multi-line blank. Reply. You can not sell a chart with bound. You reply to dog. You cannot sell a chart with bound items. Dog replies to you. There are two types of bound: account bound and char bound. You can't sell with account bound, and I will take the account bound items out first and leave you the items you can use. Dog replies to you, because char bound is personally bowed to Samael. Dog replies to you, bound.
I thought you couldn't sell any bound items.
Yeah, me too. We already tried that.
Well, apparently, according to Dog, you can sell a character if it has items that are specifically bound to that character.
Oh, it may be specifically bounded them. But, I mean...
But I don't know. Drock,
Yeah.
if you hear this part, can you clarify that for me, whether that's true or not? If personally bound equipment can be sold with the character, or if you have to get rid of it. I would really like to know.
I second that.
Figure it's best to ask the expert.
Main Street in Vemark, a training hall.
I know.
Main Street in
Brad
Vemark,
grew
road
half
outside.
of almost half
Alas.
of Lego's armor, just because it was...
You should enter the archway. You're in the gravel path. The gravel path.
Mr. Placebo, would you like
A
to
creeping
stab
vine
the
circles
flower?
10K warily. A creeping vine looks at you. A creeping vine circles you warily. Placebo places a cheap thief's knife in the back. Scratches. You jump to assist. You lunge at a sunflower. The sunflower drips scratches. A creeping vine readies to attack Ken. Placebo stab hits a sun. You lunge at a sunflower.
We got
Pretty hurt. A creeping vine circles you warily. A creeping vine makes no. You see nothing left to lose. Unfortunately. You get a length of vine from.
I didn't even break a sweat on that one.
Gravel pathway.
I
Alas.
attacked that second
Gravel
guy
pathway.
while we
Gravel
were
pathway.
attacking.
Standing. A field of tall. A field of. Alas. You.
Stabs the bug.
Receive it places. You jump for assistance. You lunge at an aphid.
Man, pussy, why are you that fast at backstabbing?
You lunge at a grasshopper flies north. You get honeydew from the
Bye, bud.
Stabs the bug. Or is there no bug?
The grasshopper has arrived.
Oh, it's a
Field of tall
grasshopper.
brown grass.
Or it
This
was.
seems to be a small clearing in the woods, where tall wispy grasses have overtaken all other vegetation. Dog replied. Also, I will leave you a weightless. An aphid quickly avoids. Edit multi.
That you can't do
An aphid
either.
to assist the aphid. You lunge at an aphid. It dodges your attack. You lunge at an aphid. An aphid takes the full force of the
That's not wrong.
sequence. You lunge at an aphid. You lunge at an aphid. It dodges your attack. Lunge at who?
I can't carry anything more.
You can't carry. You are carrying a length of vine, a handful of sunflower seeds.
I can't carry anything
Done.
more.
You donate a length of vine. You get honeydew from the corpse. You are
Yeah,
carrying
been funny
2
after
honeydew, a handful of sunflower
I'll
seeds,
take 2,
heavily
2,
enchanted
5,
silver chainmail.
then.
You receive a field standing before. Alas, you cannot. The island of in the forest.
It's kind of like Star Wars type.
On the edge of a path to the field. Main Street in Main Street outside the mayor's estate. A road, the Vemarkin apothecary shop. This quaint, you give a handful of sunflower seeds to an apothecary. You give money. The apothecary smiles at you and puts the items beside her table. An apothecary grabs a bottle from off the table. An apothecary gives you a sparkling blue potion. An apothecary says, that is a special blend that I make with money. The potions I sell. I hope it comes in handy, and remember, all you have to do is quaff or drink it.
And then
Once again, thanks, and come see me again if you need any potions. Plus 2,756 XP. An apothecary says, I would like for you to deliver this mixing bowl to Marcos the Arabian guy in Bandera Azul, which can be found by heading south, out of
I
town.
have to do that.
If you lose the bowl, you will have to buy a new one from my inventory. On your way there, if you encounter a child that seems to be lost, just talk to them and they should follow you. Once you are through with Marcos the Arabian guy, head south a few and go up.
What is it?
Look up around that part of the village for his mother. She has asked for assistance in finding them. Finally, I would suggest talking to or quest listing at the general storekeeper. He might have work over that way as well if you haven't already done it. You receive a mixing bowl. You have completed the achievement. Accomplished 10 deeds. Plus 4,987 XP. Tip. If you see a word that's hard, a road through Vemarkin.
Oh, so they actually got that back up and running, huh? Or URT. No, it was a Skype group. I mean, I'm in several of them. Not including the one I created, that is. Or the 3 I created. One of them is like a gaming type group, although it hasn't been active much. Other one's a Harry Potter group, and third one is Manamon.
Oh, that's right. I was going to see you call me. Wait, where's my phone? Wait, where's my phone? There's my phone. Really? It doesn't tell me where it just says US. Okay, that's helpful.
Why am I doing this?
Doing what?
I'm like hitting
You have
my
20
headphones kind of with the music rhythm. It's kind of weird.
Config. Area music
I
enabled.
don't know.
Cog. Space.
Yeah, pardon me on Manamon 2,
Vol.
though, almost kept that
Invalid
chest
volume
because there
command.
were 2 revives.
Type file help for
and,
syntax. Global volume can't go any higher.
But the one revive that I did have, I actually was able to
Vol.
keep it this time.
Invalid volume command. Type
Rather
file help
than
for
use it
syntax.
during the battle.
Music. M. Sorry, you
With
must
the
explicitly
ghost.
connect. List. Vol. Changing
Because
area
he tried
music
to kill
volume.
my
Current value
several
28.
times, but he failed.
Vol.
his health skyrocketed. Now he has like 70. It evolves. Darn it!
The Bemarkin Well.
Doesn't
A patch
matter.
of forest has been cleared here. Thatch roof cottages stand at the edge of the tree link.
Oh,
You
so I
drink from
guess
the Bemarkin Well. Your body feels nourished. You drink from the Bemarkin Well. Your body
I
feels
can
nourished.
drink
8
from
a.m. You drink from the Bemarkin Well. Your body feels nourished.
I didn't know you could do that. Okay, interesting.
You drink from the Bemarkin Well. Your body feels nourished.
Like,
You drink from the Bemarkin Well. Your body feels nourished.
good call.
Your body can't absorb the magic of another brew right now.
Drink up, Mr. Robot.
Beep boop, beep boop. Robots take water. Hey, you don't seem to have that. What the hell?
Just type drink well.
Placebo drinks from the Bemarkin Well.
Oh, that's
Placebo perks
like,
up a bit and looks healthier. Placebo drinks from the Bemarkin Well.
I think that would
Placebo
give you
perks up a bit
that.
and looks healthier. Placebo drinks from the Bemarkin Well. Placebo perks up a bit and looks healthier. Placebo drinks from the Bemarkin Well. Placebo perks up.
The magic water is refreshing.
A road through
Whatever
Bemarkin.
type of
Main Street, Bemarkin, Center Street, the edge of Bemarkin, a path through, you descend southward, a path through a path through the forest, a path through the path through the hill, a path through Forest City, a path, you have entered the village, you have left Bandera, Island of Slow, use the Vanguard, a path through the forest, a path, some fun kid says,
Freaking backstab you, don't make me.
Do it.
a male ringtail coati is alive. Dog replies to you. Also, I will be able to use PayPal. It's fine. Placebo places. Placebo. You lunge. Some fun kid.
Guys,
You lunge. The male ringtail coati leaves west.
okay, bird.
You get a dull butter knife. You don't see anything with the name on here.
Like, you tried to hurt me with that.
Friend, through the forest. Alas, you cannot. Path through the path near a village. Stands of birch trees and mighty oaks dominate the forest. You try to talk to a curious little boy. A curious little boy starts following you. A curious little boy says, Yo creo que estoy perdido. You are in the village on the. You have entered the village of Calle Bolivar. Alas. Calle Bolivar. Alas. You. Calle Bolivar. Alas. The middle of. Alas. Calle. Alas. Callahan Santa Rita. Alas. Calle. Alas. Alas. La Hebra. This medium-sized square building is made of red-colored cinder blocks. There is a counter in the middle of the You give a mixing bowl to Marcos the Arabica. Marcos the Arabica takes the bowl and places it on his table. Marcos the Arabica says, Oh great, my other bowl is cracked and keeps leaking. I have one favor to ask of you. Once you finish your work in our village, will you please head back to Bemarkin and ask the apothecary to send me more salt when she gets her Calle Bolivar. Alas. You can. You have. Alas. You have entered the village of Calle. Alas. 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 Calle Bolivar. Alas. The middle. Alas. Avenue. Alas. Alas. La Iglesia del Cambio. You may now recall here.
Yeah, crap. Whatever.
Avenue, the middle of a small building.
I love
Exits, East Calle Bolivar, South Calle Chavez, West Avenida Villa. Calle Chavez, alas, dead end. The road, alas, a bit of Ross, Calle alas, you exits, North Callahan Santa Rita, East Calle Bolivar, the middle of a small village, down in a little hole. Callahan Santa Rita, alas, you exits, South Calle Bolivar. Calle in a little hole, what a large pothole. You and all of your friends could fit in here. A skinny little rat with a big hat runs around in circles here. Out, friend. Hunsong completed quest assassinated the alchemist on behalf of the shadowy demon. The fastest mouse says, Endale. Endale.
Kill it.
The fastest mouse says, Endale. Endale.
Oh, mouse, not a rat. Nothing says mouse, the other one says rat.
Well, kill it.
No one in your group is currently fighting anything. Who do you want to assist?
Where did it go?
Edit. Who do you want to assist? No one in your. The fastest mouse leaves out. Edit multi-line blank. Calle Bolivar. A little naked girl is arrived. The chihuahua is alive. Placebo places a cheap beef tiger in the back of the fastest mouse, resulting in lots of blood. Your blood freezes as you hear the fastest mouses. You see nothing left aloof from the corpse of the fastest mouse. Readers appreciate Callahan Santa Rita. This is an overlord cul-de-sac that provides access to several different. Wooden George is alas. 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 Calle Bolivar. Alas. You can exits. East Calle Bolivar. West Calle Bolivar. A little Calle Bolivar. The middle of this. You won't fit between the bars covering the width. Callahan Santa Rita. The metal grate is closed. The middle of its Avenida Villa. The bar door is closed. Alas. You cannot exits. East the middle of a small village. South La Iglesia del Cambio. Southwest La Iglesia del. Alas. You cannot. Avenida Villa. Avenida Villa. Alas. The window is closed. The dirt crossroads. Alas. You have left. Alas. You have a long fishing dock. Alas. A boat dock. Alas.
Where do we go up?
You have left Bandera. You have Avenida Villa. The window is closed. The house of Doria. This is a rather alas. Avenida Villa. Alas. The middle. You won't fit between the bars. Callahan Santa Rita. The middle of alas.
There's a place to go up, isn't there, Hunter?
What?
Isn't there a place to go up?
Yeah.
A little naked girl leaves.
Where?
Fall. You start following placebo.
That's a good question.
A little naked boy leaves south. Calle Chavez. This is a back road of the neighborhood. Alas. The door is closed. Dead end. The road comes. Calle crumpled. Alas. You cannot. Alas. No one in.
Can you help me find it before I start?
The little naked boy makes a strange sound. You jump to listen to the scene. You look at the little naked boy. Your blood freezes as you hear. You see the small.
Next time wear some clothes, you freak.
Help me find it, will you? Before I start freaking out.
I mean, I don't know where the thing is. I found it once, but
a little naked girl has arrived.
oh, for heaven's sake!
A little naked girl leaves east. A fruit vendor says,
Put some
"Yeah,
clothes on."
Calle Bolivar. Here is a wide dirt road running east and west. To the north is a narrow alley that appears to lead to some houses. To the south is a tall wall made of cinder blocks. Bars of iron protrude from the top of wall and curve over. Hanging lamps over the road. A narrow concrete ditch runs in front of the wall, carrying the garbage away. A very large pothole is here, smack dab in the middle of the road. A naked little girl runs around like a wild child. A naked little girl runs around like a wild child. A naked child plays in a puddle.
I don't feel that in the morning.
Plays in a puddle. A strange little four-legged monster that might be a tiny dog sniffs you. A timid little boy makes his way through the streets. The girl who is way too old to be bathing in the street does the very same right before your eyes. Northeast, west, down. A shy little boy leaves north. A little naked boy leaves east. Callahan Santa Rita. This is an overload cul-de-sac that provides access to several different ranchitos. Some catch your attention more than others. The yellow one too. The west is especially eye-catching, but there are other, more drab, ranchitos as well. The one to the north has a light green door. There is exits. South Calle Bolivar. Calle Bolivar. Calle Bolivar. The potholed street here runs in an east-west direction. Ranchitos line the street, but there does not appear to be access to them from there. Cement. Gutters line either side of the street to carry away garbage and sewage, but they seem ineffective. Heaps of waste clog the gutters, thus defeating their purpose. Iron light posts stand tall over the gutters, shedding their fame. Illuminations on the road. A drunk staggers about, babbling like an idiot. East-west. A chihuahua has arrived. A drunkard comes to little good. A junkie is received. A drunkard says, the secret stops on the drunkard and you hear some Calle Bolivar. This is the eastern entrance to a small houses here are almost identical. They are all made of the same kind of red squarish cinder blocks, mortared sloppily together with cement that looks more like mud than anything else. Tapered tin provides roofs, and bits of tin and wood decorate the ugly little houses, dubbed by the locals as ranchitos. A dirt path leads past the outer town wall, which is constructed of the same material as the houses therein. A cobblestone road leads into the village, westward, past rows of ranchitos. A strange little four-legged monster that might be a tiny dog sniffs you. A little naked child plays in a puddle. Northeast, southwest, doors down. 11 a.m. Friend. La Hebra. This medium-sized glass. You cannot exit. South Calle Bolivar. Marcos the Arabic guy says. Glass. You have left Bandera Azul. Alas, you cannot. Alas, you cannot exit. East a path near a village. West Calle Bolivar. The island of Slow. Alas, you have entered Calle Bolivar. Pothole street you run. Alas, Calle Bolivar. Alas, the middle of a small village. You are in a busy intersection. Alas, you cannot go that way. Alas, you can. Alas, 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 you cannot. Calle Chavez. This is a back. Alas, alas. The large door is closed. Alas, you can. The middle of it. You won't fit between the bars covering the window. A little naked girl has. Alas, you cannot go that way. Exits. East Calle Bolivar. South Calle Chavez. West Avenida Villa. Avenida Villa. This is the. Alas, alas. The door is closed. Avenida Villa. The path runs along the north side of a dilapidated house. Alas, the window is closed. Alas, alas. The dirt crossroads. Alas, 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 alas. The boat dock. Alas, you cannot go there. Alas, you don't know how to swim and you. Alas, the dirt crossroads. Alas, you cannot go there.
I really want to get this quest done, and I really want to find this stupid place.
You have left Bandera Azul, just outside of a small village. Alas, 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 alas. The island of Slow, away from the rocky shore. The beach effectively disappears and becomes. You are in the village of. You have entered Avenida Villa. The path runs. Alas, the house of Dorio. This is a rather large house. Avenida. Alas, you. Alas, you. Alas, alas. Avenida Villa. The door is closed. The barge door is closed.
All I remember is it's not inside a building.
The middle of a small village. You are in a busy intersection. You won't fit between the. Calle Chavez. This is a back road of the large door is. Alas, 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 alas. The middle. Calle Bolivar. Here is a wide dirt road running east and west. You find nothing new. Your search comes up. Alas, you can in a little hole. What a large pothole. Alas, you. Calle Bolivar. Callahan Santa Rita. This is an ovaloid cul-de-sac that provides access. Alas, you cannot go that way. North, the green door is closed. The door is closed. West, the metal grate is closed. Northeast, the door to the blue ranchito is closed. Northwest, the wooden door is closed. You gain favor in the eyes of rewards. A Chihuahua has arrived. FR, post, Ken. Y-E-O-B, N. Nobody. Behold. F-O-E-H. Alpha, we, find, do. Tip, lost, like much see and want to help make it better? You can test new features, help the developers with Easel. Friend miss FR, post. Friend miss Avenger posted, please. A little naked boy leaves south.
Damn kids, put some freaking clothes on. Or else you'll find this nice in your bag.
A little naked girl has arrived. A little naked girl has arrived. Lung. A little naked girl leaves south. You do not see Calle Bolivar.
It is done.
Small ribs. Carry her. You lunge at a naked girl. Lunge at a naked young woman. Placebo looks weird. A naked young woman. You do not see that character. On ground contains nothing. Callahan said, "This is your sacrifice of the corpse of a little naked girl." Gr. Summon. It doesn't seem that. Placebit's code of crystal scale suddenly shatters in a chain reaction.
That lasts longer than the actual crystal hope spell.
Calle Bolivar. Alas, you cannot. The myth. Calle Chavez. The door is closed. The middle of its small. La Iglesia del Cambio. Alas, alas. Avenida Villa. The bell tower. The upper level of the church is a beautiful sight. Alas. Pull. You can't find anything by that name. Pull. You don't seem to have anything by that name. Objects on the ground. Lung. Black cock.
A few scratches.
The upper level of the church is a beautiful sight. It is an octagonal roof, and a large stained glass window is set into each wall facing a cardinal direction. Giant copper bell dances surrounded by a halo of glowing balls that light up and reflect off of the bell. The glass passes. It's multicolored. Use all objects on the ground. The corpse of a fruit bat is lying here. Pull. You can't find anything by that name to pull. Use. You don't seem to have anything by that name. Ring. You ring the copper bell. 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 You do not see. Placebit rings the copper bell. You find nothing new. Your search comes up empty. You find nothing new. Your search comes up empty. Friend, Luis has entered the game.
Why would you even need
Friend,
a bell?
Edward has left the game.
Oh, bye, Edward.
La Iglesia del the chapel under Croft. This is a square room made of La Iglesia Avenue, the middle of a calle, the manhole is closed. Open. You open the manhole. Calle, the middle of Calle Chavez. La Iglesia del Cambio. You try to talk to a priest of ship. Avenue, the middle, calle, the sewer. This appears, alas, and under the sewers, alas. You cannot go that way. Lung. You lunge.
A few scratches.
Big nasty. You carry a lesser pick. You lunge at the lunge breezes as if you're a lesser.
One day you will fall.
15 is dead. Plus 11k XP. You get 147 gold points. You receive 3,408 experience. You set 14 gold aside for your plan. You do not see that character here. You cry victory over your fallen enemy. And underground, alas. You can. No one in your group is currently fighting it. Let's see if it runs to your
Next
this
time.
is your entrance to a small hamlet. The houses here are almost, alas, calle, the middle, a little naked, La Iglesia del Cambio. The walls of the church are. You try to talk to a priest. Avenida Villa. Lung. All wounds. You miss. The seed of rushes in your side. A priest of shit.
A few scratches.
You lunge at a priest of shit stands up. You lunge at a priest of shit.
Seriously, child?
You see nothing like the loot from the corpse. You are too low level to catch. You receive 6 gold. You do not see the bell tower. The upper level of the church is a beautiful sight. La Iglesia. Avenida Villa. This is the western side of the village. Alas. Edit multi-line. Alas. Friend break posted. Sure. Yep. Edit multi-line.
Yeah, I found it once. Too bad I couldn't find it again.
A little naked boy leaves east. The middle of. Lung. You lunge at the naked boy. He misses you.
A few scratches.
You shake and shake from the cold.
Yeah, this is the only state we have left.
A little naked boy has arrived.
He's doing a good job.
You lunge at the naked boy. You lunge at the naked boy. Fruit vendor says, La Zanahoria ... 5 pesos. A little naked boy has arrived. Lung. You lunge at you're a little naked boy.
Finish.
Dodges. You lunge at a fruit.
A few scratches. Small wounds and bruises.
You dodge his attack. You lunge at a fruit vendor. A fruit vendor casts
A few misses.
a bright band. A fruit vendor tries. And dodges. From the corpse of a fruit vendor. You don't see anything with the name on here.
Small wounds and bruises.
A Zillion red apple. A dull butter knife. A sparkling blue potion. Glow. Heavily enchanted silver. You donate a dull butter knife. Drop. You drop heavily enchanted silver chain. Reyes appreciates your sacrifice. You drop a small brown bat. Reyes appreciates your sacrifice.
I don't carry
You get 3
anything
items from
more.
the corpse of a fruit vendor. A big white potato. A carrot. An apple banana. You eat a big white potato. This is bland. You eat an apple banana. This is what you eat a Zillion red apple. This is you eat a carrot.
A few
This is
scratches.
bland. But
I don't carry
4
anything
items from
more.
the corpse of a fruit vendor. A red mango. A papaya. A branch of mammons. A hodo corn. You eat a red mango. This is pleasantly sweet. Eat. You eat a papaya. This is pleasant. What do you want to eat? You are carrying a hodo corn, a branch of mammons, a sparkling blue. You eat a hodo corn. This is bland, but inoffensive. Eat. You can't eat that. None. You donate a branch of You get a megaphone from the corpse of a fruit vendor. You don't see anything with the name none here. You do not see. A Chihuahua leaves south. Calle Chavez. This is the back road of.
Your soul is mine.
There's nothing that people.
You are carrying a megaphone, a sparkling blue potion, glow, a heavily enchanted short sword, glow, a heavily enchanted crystal blade dagger, a flask of living water, a scroll of scorching, a ring of shielding, glow, the scuttlebutt, a collector's bag, a blazing torch, light, for a total of 10 items.
I can't carry
You get 3
anything
items from a
more.
collector's bag, a lacquered fishing pole, a lacquered fishing pole, a short orange fishing pole. You drop a lacquered fishing pole. Sack. Remus appreciates your sacrifice.
I can't carry
You get 3
anything
items from a
more.
collector's bag, a short green fishing pole, a palmwood fishing pole, a wicked curved dagger. You don't see anything with the name on here. You do not seem to be carrying it. Remus appreciates your sacrifice. Loot.
I can't carry
You get 2
anything
items from a
more.
collector's bag, a wicked curved dagger, wicked curved dagger. You don't see anything with the name on here. You give a wicked curved dagger to placebo.
I can't carry
You get 3
anything
items from a
more.
collector's bag, a cheap beef spear, a red leather cap, a bag of goodies. You don't see anything with the name on here. You don't see anything with the name on here. You give a cheap beef spear to placebo. Drop. You drop a red leather cap. Show. You are wearing a red leather cap on your head. Attack. Cage. B. Get. You get a red leather cap. A red leather cap. Level 0. Calm. Hide. Weight. 5 artifact. AC. 4. Head. Hit points by 8. Saving fire by 5%. Move by 13. STR by 1. Con by 1. Saving spell by 5%. This item is bound to you. You are carrying a red leather cap. You drop a red leather cap. Remus appreciates your sacrifice. A bag of goodies is in a container. Loot.
I can't carry anything
I have
more.
26. You are carrying a scroll titled Treasure from the Heavens. 2. A sparkling blue potion. Glow. A bag of goodies. A megaphone. A heavily enchanted short sword. Glow. A heavily enchanted crystal blade dagger. A flask of living water. A scroll of scorching. A ring of shielding. You give a heavily enchanted short sword to placebo. Carlos Brodsky scratches himself all over. Hell. Lung. Excellent. You lunge at Carlos Brodsky. You lunge at Carlos Brodsky.
A few scratches.
The spear or the
You
knife?
lunge at Carlos. Carlos Brodsky tries to steal. You block his attack. You lunge at Carlos Brodsky. Carlos Brodsky tries to steal gold from you. Carlos Brodsky quickly talks his way out of it,
Fool.
and you believe him for some reason. You lunge at Carlos Brodsky. Carlos Brodsky panics and attempts to. You have 677 in hand and nothing in the bank. A bit of raw suit gushes out into the street. Edit malt dog reply. Edit a bit of. You have 6. A little naked. Carlos Brodsky staggers north. Placebo says, I am the middle of a small village. You are in a. You lunge at Carlos Brodsky. Carlos Brodsky panics and attempts to flee. Carlos Brodsky leaves east.
No, that was more.
Stab him!
Friend, Nut has entered the game. Resistance. Lunge at Carlos Brodsky.
I can't carry anything more.
Shades from the force of Carlos Brodsky. You don't see anything with the name Nut. You are carrying green tinted hippie shades. A scroll titled Treasure from the Heavens. You donate green tinted.
I can't carry
A pair
anything
of
more.
beads from the corpse of Carlos Brodsky. You donate a pair. A little naked girl has arrived. You get a lighter from the corpse of Carlos Brodsky. You don't see anything with the name. You lunge at the naked girl.
The other one. The other one was only 24.
You lunge at the naked girl.
Why you stop
The ice cream man has arrived. Lunge.
A few scratches.
Fool.
A few scratches.
Big nasty. You dodge his attack. Placebo stab. You dodge his attack. Placebo stomps on the ice cream man. You gain 11. You are now with 1 player. With 18 total lessons. You gain 5/295 hit. 2/83 mana. 0/281 movement. 5/31 practices. You can now learn the spell suit.
Put all the stuff in your bag and loot his corpse and eat it.
What?
Put all the stuff in your bag, loot his corpse, and eat it.
Placebo gets a chocolate popsicle from the corpse of the ice cream man. Placebo gets a chocolate popsicle from the corpse of the ice cream man. Placebo gets a chocolate popsicle from the corpse of the ice cream man. Placebo gets a chocolate popsicle from the corpse of the ice cream man. Placebo gets a chocolate popsicle from the corpse of the ice cream man. Placebo eats a chocolate popsicle. 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 A chihuahua has arrived. Placebo places a cheap thief's knife in the back of a chihuahua, resulting in lots of blood. Your blood freezes as you hear a chihuahua's death cry. A chihuahua is dead. You receive 15 experience. 4 p.m. Remus appreciates your sacrifice of the corpse of a chihuahua.
I can have up to a level 12 backstabber now. I think I'm 12, Steve. Wait, no, 11.
Keep looting the ice cream man's corpse.
Royals the nightmare. OMG, you can't even shadow blind this mountain corpse of an ancient necromancer, let alone kill him till his speech is finished.
I can't carry anything
You can't
more.
carry any more. 1 item's left.
Keep eating the stuff from his corpse, man.
Yeah, I can't take any things from his corpse now.
Why?
Because
Royals the nightmare. Do we get the feeling one of the
you're
builders wanted to
carrying
make?
too much.
Good. Al, you don't see anything with the name big here. Friend, put a lighter in it. You get a white ice cream cart from the corpse of the ice cream man. You don't see anything. You get 2 items from a white ice cream cart. A bit of
What am I
dry ice.
not eating?
You donate a bit of. You donate a white
I
ice
don't
cream
need
cart.
that. Or that.
Friend Nick Rosevore posted. Hello all. You are carrying a collector's bag, a blazing torch, light, for a total of 2 items. A little naked girl has arrived. Space. Lung. You lunge into the naked. You lunge into the naked girl. Him. You have 31 track. You do not see him. Kaye Bolivar. Alas. 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 Kaye Bolivar. Alas. Alas. Alas.
Damn it.
Alas. You cannot. Alas. You have left Bandera. Alas. You have Kaye Bolivar. Alas. 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 You can. Alas. You cannot. Alas. The manhole is closed. Alas. Kaye, alas. The myth, Kaye Chavik, alas. You, dead end. Alas. The door is closed. The middle of it, Avenida Villa. Alas. La Iglesia del, Avenida, Kaye Bolivar. The pothole street here runs in an east-west direction. Ranchitos, you do not see that character. You have left Bandera Azul. Outside it's small, you do not see that character here. Boom. You do not see that character here. The island of Slope, path through the hill, alas, path through the forest, alas, some punk kid says, day 100.
Stab the kid.
You receive an explorer point. You receive 3,800 experience. You now have 2 explorer points. Some punk kid. You jump to his. You lunge at some punk kid. He dodges your attack. You lunge at see his house.
I said you feel better now, eh?
You don't see anything named knife in a collector's bag.
That was 3.
I can't carry anything
Items from
more.
a collector's bag. The scuttlebutt, the ring of shielding, the scroll of scorching, a flask of living water, a heavily enchanted crystal blade text, a sparkling blue potion, a megaphone, a bag of goodies, a sparkling blue potion, a scroll titled Treasure from the Heavens, a lighter. You don't see anything with the name not here. You donate a lighter. Blue.
I can't carry
An
anything
identify scroll
more.
from a collector's bag. You don't see anything with it. You are carrying an identify scroll, a scroll titled Treasure from the Heavens. 2. You recite an identify scroll on Placebit. Character is
I can't carry
an iron
anything
pickaxe
more.
from a collector's bag. You don't see anything with the name not here. Path through it. You are in the blue marshes. 10.
What the heck?
Use the TNL command.
This is interesting area music.
This is interesting music too.
The island of a path through. On the town of Center Street. Centers. The market. A road through. Alas. A road. You descend. A road. Alas. Path. You descend. Path. Alas. The trick. Amidst. Just. You. Inside the barn. You do not see that here. Alas. Inside. A path. A dirt road. A trail through the quinoa. A trail through. A field of quinoa. Field. Alas. Alas. A field of quinoa. A field of quinoa. Alas. A field of quinoa. Alas. 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 A field of quinoa. Alas. You can. A dirt road leading to the. On a dirt road.
It's like
On a dirt road. Alas.
it's like
On a dirt. Alas. On a dirt road. On a dirt road. A path in the park. On a dirt road. A cobblestone road. On a dirt. A cobble. Before them. On a cobblestone. The town square of Mildred. You may now recall here. Give. B.A. Smith A. AG. You give a bag of goodies to Dinger. Dinger is uninterested in a bag of goodies at this time. You have either already completed this quest, or are trying to complete it in the wrong order. Dinger gives you a bag of goodies. On a door to the mayor's house. Inside the door is closed. The mayor's office. This room, you try to talk to the mayor. The mayor says, if you lost a small brown package, give me 50 gold for a new one. Quest. There are the following unfinished quests nearby. Number level name. 110. Found the key to the donation box. 210. Located and returned the key to the lockbox. 311. Helped the town shaman to get rid of the bullet. 411. Put a big fat rat on a diet. Permanently. 511. Became an DKP. Friend. You don't see anything with the name here. Good. Al. You don't see anything with the name here. Good. Al. You don't see anything with the name here. Good. All. An iron pickaxe. Inside. Before the BKP. Last. Before the mayor. On the cobblestone road. 7. On a dirt road. On a dirt road. The dirt road leading to the fields. R. You try to talk to Farmer. Inside a silo.
Stab the rat.
Secret places. You lunge at a big. Receive its flourishing strike disembowels the base. You lunge. Friend. Hunt song has completed the achievement. 15 skills. Blood resistance. Gold points for yourself. You do not. Third road. On a few scratches. You can't just walk away from it. Blood resistance. You hear. East of Town Square. On Cobblestone. Before the mayor. Inside the mayor's office. This room is very quiet and Monday. You try to talk to the mayor. The mayor says, if you lost a small brown package, give me. Inside the mayor, before the mayoral mansion, Cobblestone, on a dirt road. On top of the town, south of us, on a dirt road. First, south of us, on a dirt, the door is closed. Inside Uncle Harold's house, you ascend the stairs. The bedroom, dirty. A few scratches. You lunge it. You do not see that character. You see the back. You do not see that. You descend on the dirt. Alas.
Did I mention I love you?
You sit for it. The shaman's house is alas. You cannot go that way. You try to talk to the town shaman. The town shaman says, I've carried on my people's traditions, communing with the local fae and learning about nature. You try to talk to the town shaman. The town shaman says, I've carried on my people's traditions before a cabin in the woods. Cabin on younger fashions. Alas. On a dirt. Inside Uncle, you bang your chin on a wooden pot. You squeeze yourself. No one in your group is currently. A few scratches. You lunge at an angry corner. You lunge at big nasty. You block her attack. Placebo stab decimates an angry. You are too exhausted. Awful. Angry corner. You are too exhausted. It's like a silver cross-bended creature is looking.
Is that all you've got?
Points for your sacrifice of the corpse of an angry corner. True. You do not see that here. Open. You do not see that here. Open. You do not see that here. Open. 10. You do not see that here. Open. You do not see that here. Open. You do not see that here. Objects on the ground. A razor sharp claw. A razor sharp claw. A razor sharp claw. A razor sharp claw. You find nothing new. Your search comes up empty. Open. You do not see that here. Sack. You do not see that here. Sack. You do not see that here. Sack. You do not see that here. Drop. You do not seem to. You are carrying a shiny silver cross pendant, a collector's bag, a blazing torch, light, an arrow. You ascend on the dirt, cobble, east of town, on the cobble, going to a paved road before the entrance. Small graveyard, the Church of Rewards. This austere chapel is dedicated to a shiny silver cross pendant to a creature of rewards. How nice of you to return the key and not steal the money for yourself. Plus 589 XP. You gain favor in the eyes of rewards. 7 p.m. The sun sets in the west. Quest. There are the following unfinished quests nearby. Number level name. 111 put a big fat rat on a diet. Permanently. 211 became an honorary member of the village of Hildebrand. 311 helped the town shaman to get rid of a bully. For details on a quest, use quest nearby. For example, quest nearby 1. A small grave. The Church of Rewards. Con. It's a 2. You would need near a paved road going to the on the top east of town square. The town square of Hildebrand. South, the cup deals right last. The cup on a dirt road leading to the fields. The dirt road. You try to talk to Farmer Bob. Farmer Bob doesn't respond. It is already open. Inside a silo of wheat. Inside of a grain silo. You can smell the wheat dust in the air. You do not see that character here. The dirt road, on a dirt road, south of the city, the town square of Hilton, Alaska, on a cobblestone. In the mayor's office. This room, you try to talk to the mayor. The mayor says, if you lost a small brown package, give me 50 gold for a new one. You don't see anything named desk here. EMP, bag. You dump everything out of the collector's bag. Again.
I can't carry anything more.
A ring of shielding, a jug of sparkling apple cider, a pair of midnight black boots, a heavy drink from a jug of It appears to be empty. Donate a jug of sparkling apple cider. You drop a pair of midnight black boots.
I can't carry anything more.
A flask of living water, a scroll of scorching. You don't see anything with the name on here. You are carrying a scroll of scorching, a flask of living water, a heavily enchanted crystal blade dagger. 2. A sparkling blue potion. Glow. A megaphone. A bag of goodies. A scroll titled Treasure from the Heavens. An iron pickaxe. A heavy axe cap. A ring of shielding. blow. A collector's bag. A blazing. You are wielding a heavy axe half. With 3D 15-year-old and damage type W. A. Sex has given you L. You drop a heavy axe half. Zach. F. Appreciates your sacrifice. You
can't carry anything
Get
more.
ring of shielding. You don't see anything with the name not here. You can't carry any more. 2 items left. Drop. You drop a ring of shielding. You drop a ring of shielding. R. You are wearing a small iron ring on your finger. There is a support for show/brag2.finger. Yeah. Rip. Stop using a small iron ring dot. Stop using a small iron ring dot dot. Your strength is now 20. Your dex.
A few scratches.
Appreciates your sacrifice. You can't take that. You can't take that. You get the scuttlebutt. You don't see anything with the name none here. Objects on the ground. A large desk sits here covered in paperwork. A large set of bookcases line the door. The mayor's signet ring is a binding object. You must get it by name to pick it up and find. You don't have any idea how to pick locks, but you attempt to pick the lock. You have another go at picking the lock. You attempt to pick the lock. You have another go at picking the lock. You continue to manipulate the lock. 8 p.m. You attempt to pick the lock. You continue to manipulate the lock. You continue to manipulate the lock. You continue to manipulate the lock. Your lock-picking skills failed you during that try. You continue to manipulate them. The mayor raises an eyebrow in question. The mayor looks at you as if waiting to see if you are going to talk to him. You attempt to pick the lock. You attempt to pick the lock. Zach. A large desk is too big for you to sacrifice. You continue to manipulate the lock. You have another equals. You attempt to pick the lock. Talk. You try to talk to the mayor. The mayor says, if you lost the small brown package, give me 50 gold for a new one.
I can't carry anything more.
You're carrying that container. In order to empty it, you must add. You dump everything out of an ornately carved wooden box. None. You donate an ornately carved wooden box. The door is closed. Open the door. Yes, the door to the mayor's house is with S. On the town square of Hilton, south, on the dirt road leading to the fields. You try to talk to Farmer Bob. Farmer Bob doesn't respond. Open the door. Inside a silo of wheat. Inside of a grain silo.
A few scratches.
Suitable excuse for a life is now.
Small wounds and bruises. A few scratches.
Before the mayor's office, you try to talk to the mayor. The mayor says,
Okay, I don't know what's going on, but this quest line is messed up.
inside. Before the mayor will make on the dirt road run, path in the park, on the dirt road, New Whale, Alaska, path in Alaska, on the dirt road, in Alaska, you cannot go that way. A path in the park's northwest, inside the park, on the path, before a Sid court. The shaman's house is in good condition. You try to talk to the town shaman. The town shaman says, I've carried on my people.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but this quest line is messed up. So I don't know how to complete the other 3 quests here. Talking to the town shaman, helping them get rid of a bully. Putting a big fat rat on a diet.
Oh.
So yeah.
Yeah.
9 p.m.
And I gotta go to the bathroom again. You would think Michael would be home by now, right? I'll be back.
End game. Necrosivore gossips. We have so many warriors on the gift list. Wanted to find some variety. Double experience caps for locals are now enabled. This period of Mode 6 was brought to you by the player fighter. Necrosivore gossips. Congratulations. You won the gift lottery.
Right.
Smiley face.
I didn't know you could do that. Okay.
Friend, someone has given Ray an anonymous gift. Ken K has left the game. Ken K stops following you. Ken K has left the group.
No, there isn't Michael.
Yeah, if you're logged out of the game or logged.
Necrosivore gossips. OE. Double EXP. Nice. PM. Transportation. The town square of Hildebrand. Town of Bemarkin. You are surrounded. Bemarkin Town Square. Main Street. The Bemarkin Apothecary Shop. This, you try to talk to an apothecary. An apothecary says, adding salt to Marcos's list. Okay, got it. Plus 4,712 XP. You get 146 gold points. An apothecary says, the next thing I need you to do is to bring this goodie bag to my nephew in the village of Hildebrand. His name is Dinger and he is normally hanging around the town square. To reach the... You don't see any other player. A road. You are... A road. Oh, alas. You... There are no folk. A road. You... A road. A what? Alas. A path. Alas. You cannot go that way. Town of Market. You pray to reworks. You are in Hildebrand. On the unknown town. You are... You give a bag of goodies to Dinger. Dinger says, wow for me. Oh yum, all kinds of goodies from... You don't see any other players here in the room with you. Get back. A bag of goodies is in the container. Tip. You drop a bag of goodies. Zach, thank you. Get. You get a bag of goodies. This is a special quest item. You should not eat it. Door. You drop a bag of goodies. B. C. You don't see any other. On a cobble. Before the inside the mayor's office. This room is. You try to talk to the mayor. Thanks for accepting our work. They are. The mayor tells you. You try to talk to inside before the mayor. On a dirt. A path in the park. A path in the park's northwest. Alas. Before cabin. The sit board. The shaman's house is in good. You try to talk to the town shaman. The town shaman tells you, one of my patients, before a path on a dirt road, a dirt road. Inside, you ascend the seat. The bully of the group circles you warily. Run.
A few scratches.
You carry his attack.
A few scratches.
Small wound. He misses. Excellent. You are too exhausted. You are too exhausted. Pray to your God for transportation. You were distracted by the battle. You pray to your God for transportation. You were distracted by the battle. And if you are too exhausted, you don't see any other players here in the room with. He misses.
I mean, I did, but then you left right.
You missed.
No.
You are too exhausted.
Time has come to an end.
You are too exhausted. The child disarms you and sends your weapon flying. You are too
But
exhausted.
if you're at,
You block his attack.
Go over there.
You parry his attack. You are too exhausted. You dodge his attack. You parry his attack. You miss. You are too exhausted. You break the transportation. The town square. You don't see any. You recover your morale. Looks even tells the group. I am in Shrine of the Market Faithful, and it is a small room.
Yeah, I'm in Hildebrand.
Friend, Necrosivore has left the game.
Huh? Let me tell you whatever you can.
don't see any other players here in the room with you. You don't see any other players here in the room with you.
That's worse. Oh, shoot.
Rejoin me when you're able to.
Sorry.
You don't see any other players here in the room with you. Wait. Town of Memarkin. You players in the room with you. Break. Memarkin Town Square. You don't see any other players here in the room with you. Placebit rejoins your group. See. Main a road through alas. A road a winding alas. You descend half alas. Amidst field just out you are inside the barn. The stables are BS. You do not see that alas. It's half to a trail through a field of king alas. A field alas. A field of king alas. A field a dirt road on a dirt road. A dirt road leading to the field. It is already open. The door is closed. Inside a silo of wheat. Inside of a grain silo. You can smell the wheat dust in a dirt road leading to the. You do not see anyone named Rat here. Talk. You try to talk to Farmer Bob. Farmer Bob says, the mayor said, inside a silo of wheat. Inside of. You do not see that character. The dirt road on a dirt road. South of the cobblestone road. The town square. The Palme Bakery. The Fields Variety Store. Talk. You try to talk to Joe. South of it. On a dirt road. Alas. On it. A fence before a cattle. A sit board. The shaman's house is in. You try to talk to the you gain 10/305 hit, 0/83 mana, 1/282 movement, 5/36 practices. You can now learn the skill protector. You can now learn the skill knockback. Your experience before a path on a dirt road. Alas. On it. A cobble before on a cobble. The town's piece of the cobblestone road. Fields variety. Give tag. Give a name tag to Joanne. Joanne is uninterested in a name tag at this time. You try to talk to Joanne. Joanne tells you, I lost my name tag and really need it back. Give a name tag. The cobblestone piece of the town's on a cobble before inside the mayor's office. This room is very quiet and mundane. Shiny point to the mayor. The mayor says, oh, my missing point. I never thought I would ever see him again. Word has spread how you have helped several others in town as well. I have decided to make you an honorary member of our village, plus 15 KXP. You get 149 gold points. You set 14 gold aside for your plan. You have been restored to full health. This restore brought to you by the Clan Wolf. Inside the mayor, before the mayoral mansion, on cobblestone, the town square of Milton. You have 954 in hand and nothing in the bank.
You know what's that rat's respawn?
Yeah.
I'm putting the card for the stream.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
What?
I'm gonna use that rat. Then I think I'm gonna call it for the stream.
Although, I think I'll turn off my music. That's actually getting kind of, yeah.
Area music disabled.
You can use my client with, I don't care. You don't have
1 a.m.
You dingus.
South of the city square, a cobble deals for a cobble
Yeah, damn.
on a dirt road leading to the Inside a silo of a dirt road. Inside a silo of wheat. You get a sack of quinoa. You get a sack of quinoa.
I can't carry anything
You
more.
can't carry any more. 1 item's left.
Nice. That's a huge bag.
Brag.
100 pounds
Okay.
of
You say
Jesus.
a sack of quinoa. Level 13. Comp. Seed. Food. Weight. 100. Calories. 10,000.
Oh, Jesus.
That's like
You eat a sack of
5
quinoa.
times your
This has a
normal.
pleasant.
Holy
You eat a sack of
crap.
quinoa. This has a pleasant.
Oh, you just ate 20,000
Yeah.
calories,
You get a
man.
sack. You don't see anything with the name on here. You eat a sack of quinoa. This has a pleasant. You nibble on a sack of quinoa.
That's another 20,000.
Jesus Christ, Mr. Fisher. Put down.
That's 40,000. That's like what? 20 times your normal
That was
freaking.
30,000 calories.
Yeah. You get a sack. You don't see.
Yeah, which is like 15 times your normal.
Give back.
I think it's
Placebo
2,000.
can't carry that much weight.
Oh, too heavy for me, I guess. Oh,
Drop your
Fred,
bag.
dog has left the game.
Drop bag force. And then
Tip. You have 30. Placebo can't carry that. Placebo. You give a sack of quinoa. You give a sack of. Placebo eats a sack of quinoa.
yeah, meaty.
Placebo eats a sack of quinoa. Placebo gets a collector's bag.
Take that.
Lung. Knocked
A
out.
few scratches.
Jesus.
Lung has quite a few.
Like 400 pounds of.
Placebo stabbed Devin.
Cannot stop me.
You get it.
I can't carry anything
You can't
more.
carry any more. 1 item's left. You are carrying 13/13 items with weight 314/340 pounds. Start window. Search window. Muse client. Password. Welcome to logging in Snorlax.
Full.
GR. Join. No pending friend requests. Asking the save enter if you can. Muse client P. Edit multi-line plus. Use Snorlax. Give. Back. You give a sack of. Miss Avenger gives you a sack of quinoa. You give a sack. Miss Avenger. You don't see anything with the name not here. Miss Avenger tries. Muse client P. Edit multi. You eat a sack of quinoa. You eat a sack. Muse. Muse. You eat a sack of. You nibble on a sack of quinoa. Snorlax nibbles on a sack of quinoa.
That's
You are full.
just under. That's 20,000 calories right there.
Config. Area music disabled. Get. Snorlax gets a sack of quinoa. You don't see.
I know in my daily life, I eat less than 2,000.
drop your cartridge bag, Placebo, and eat it out of the bag.
Give. Back. Placebo drops a collector. You give a sack of. You must use the. Placebo eats a sack of quinoa. Placebo eats a sack of quinoa. Placebo nibbles on a sack. Placebo drops a sack of quinoa. Placebo drops a sack of
I
quinoa.
need to keep that other one.
Placebo gets a collector's bag. Placebo
Yeah.
gets a collector's bag. Solmar. Buy. Clear. You buy. Sorry. You buy clear soul stones. Sorry. There are no clear soul stones available. You put a clear soul stone in a soul stone. You have 20,252 in hand and nothing in the bank. Put clear bag. Solmar buy. Sorry. There are no clear soul stones. Open door. Snorlax opens. Muse fly. Mid-save on a dirt. South. The town's a lat on a cobblestone. Door to the mayor. Inside the mayor's house. Open door. The mayor's office. You try to talk to the mayor. The mayor says, so, you put the big fat rat on a diet? Oh, you mean, permanently. Ha ha ha. That's a good one. But in any case, thanks, that will really help us out. Oh, you forgot to let Farmer Bob know in all the excitement. It's okay, I will let him know. Well, take care and come visit me, from time to time. Plus 12k XP. You get 147 gold coins. The mayor says, I have one other thing I need you to do. Please bring this package to the general storekeeper in Vemarken. On the town square of Hildebrand.
Yeah.
Town of Vemarken. Herod casts a spell. Herod casts a spell.
Oh, what?
Herod casts a spell.
Just type WAVEGEN.
Placebo appears out of a flicker. The Vemarken general store. A pair of wide windows. You give a small brown package to the general storekeeper. The storekeeper says, Thanks, I've been waiting for this. Here it's, not much, but a few gold is more than nothing I guess. Plus 4,689 XP. You get 146 gold coins. The storekeeper says, thanks, our normal delivery person is really sick, and can't make any deliveries for us. I could really use your help in making some more deliveries. First I need you to take this map to Mensai the storekeeper in Indira. 2. Get to Indira, head out of my shop and enter the portal in the center of town. First, down. Alas, you cannot go that way. You give a map of slow, downtown, the Bemarkin General Store, a pair of wide windows, you give a map of Gordon, Bemarkin Town, the Mages Guild shop http://alt, you give a small tan package to Alas, the center of town, Pelham Road, Pix Armor and Shields http, you give a wand of identity, Pelham, town, Main Street, Alas, you cannot go that way, give, food. You give outside main town Ferris Street, an archaeological dig. There are no buildings. You try to talk to a researcher. An overgrown street. The street bed ends in a rundown section. Force shield slowly. You are carrying a small tan package by a strong force shield. An archaeological. You give a small tan package to a researcher. A researcher says, "Wow, just what I was waiting." An over Ferris Street. Alas, the banquet hall. You try to the Ferris Street. Ascent downtown a turn in the road. The street runs right up to a brick building. You try to talk to Mensai the storekeeper. Mensai the storekeeper says, "Okay, I will talk with the head of the mages." A turn downtown. You do down the Bemarkin General Store. Up here, you try to talk to the general storekeeper. Quest X. The general storekeeper tells you, "My wife makes the cloaks and capes." The general storekeeper tells you, "I'm trying to get the mayor to lower tax." The general storekeeper tells you, "I need a shipment of wool delivered to." The general storekeeper says, "I received news that the young shepherd is sorry. There are Bemarkin main the mayoral estate of Bemarkin. You try to talk out Bemarkin Town Square, the sheep and shovel, the Bemarkin General Store. You try to talk to the general storekeeper. The general storekeeper, Main Street in a field, the hay fields. The fields of ripe hay are burdened. You see nothing left in a haystack for you to take. You are surrounded. You see nothing left in a haystack for you to take. Need.
I can't carry anything
You
more.
can't carry it. You are carrying a shipment of wool. 2. A collector's bag. A small brown package. A scuttlebutt. Space. Blank. You donate a collector's bag. Need. 3.
I can't carry anything more.
You can't carry any more. 1 item left. Tip. Put. New alias. Cassie. A. B. Space. You do not seem to have that item. Put. Ship. You put a shipment of wool in a L. Get. Need. 3. You found a needle. A road outside. Main Street in Bemarkin. S. The Bemarkin General Store. A pair of wide windows allow. You give a needle to the general storekeeper.
Okay,
The general storekeeper. Bemarkin. Centers. A road. Alas. A road. A path. Through. A path. Alas. Near. A path. Alas. Across. Alas. Just outside. Village. Still in the village elder's hut. Learn.
Oh,
You spend one. You are already well versed in the swimming. You spend one. You are already in. Still water. You may now. Still water. A fish market. A rickety structure made from drip. You get a shipment of wool from a collector's bag. You give a shipment of wool. A centaur. Stillwater Plaza. A wide plaza occupied. Town of you cannot go. Centers. The Bemarkin Fish Market. An open air pavilion. You give it a road. Bemarkin Town. The Bemarkin Apothecary Shop. This quaint little you give a bundle, a road, Main Street, Bemarkin, inside the Mage's Tower. The wooden, you give a hat. The Bemarkin General Store. T. Robe. M. You give the hedge wizard's robe to the general storekeeper. The general storekeeper tells you, "I send you off with a shipment of wool and you return with a burnt up robe. You have completed 20 deeds. You have completed 9 deeds. Bemarkin Town Square. The center of Bemarkin is dominated by a pair of stone towers. Sorry, no player by that name found. GR. The Razor Cloak. Total level. The destination area is Bemarkin Town Square. The center of Bemarkin. Inside the Mage's Tower. Shrine of the Bemarkin Faithful. Modestly decorated but still stylish and beautiful. Village of Stillwater. You don't see any other players here in the room with you. Stillwater. The market. Still a fish near by the docks. In front of a shed. Behind the shed. The earth around the back.
A few scratches.
Placebid rushes. Big nasty.
Too late.
You are now level 17, with 20 total levels. You gain 8/313 hit. You have completed 21 deeds. By the near a fish mark. Tip along the shore. Along the shore. A murky stream empties. A murky channel. Trees grow from the. A hungry little pollywog leaves south. A rocky island on the north edge of the marsh.
A few scratches.
In this, you lunge at New Gingrich. You receive it rushes to your side. You parry its attack. A black silk staff. Receive it stab. Big nasty. New Gingrich attack. New Gingrich. You lunge at New Gingrich. Receive it stomp on New Gingrich. Receive it stab. It's made New Gingrich. In a damn cave. In a damn cave. No one in your group is currently fighting anything. Do you want to assist? You do not see that character. No one in your group is. Objects on the ground. A lovely purple flower rests on the ground here. The mythic mugwump looks at you suspiciously. Your charisma holds the mythic mugwump at bay. Loon.
A few scratches. Small wounds and bruises.
You miss.
Small wounds and bruises.
Nasty. You parry its attack. You receive placebo.
Small wounds and bruises.
You are too exhausted. It dodges your attack. You dodge its attack.
Quite a few wounds.
Placebo stab injures the mythic mugwump. You stand up. You are too exhausted. Placebo stab hits the mythic mugwump. It dodges your attack. Placebo cries victory.
One day you will fall.
Rocky Island. You are too relaxed. You cannot go that way. You need to know soothe wounds to learn that.
Small wounds and bruises.
Learn. While you can learn critical spells and skills on your own, refresh is quite a bit beyond your abilities right. Relax. On the edge of the block, village of still, a murky channel. You are too exhausted. Rest or sleep. You are too exhausted. A murky stream. You are too exhausted. Alas. You are too exhausted. A murky stream and you are too exhausted. Along the shore. You are too exhausted. A cluster of huts. Cottages are arranged in a ring. M. You give the corpse of a mythic mugwump to a retired hunter. A retired hunter gives you the last of his earthly possessions. Plus 13 KXP. You get 147 gold points. A red raven shortbow is now bound permanently to your side. You receive a red raven shortbow. You set 14 gold aside for your plan. Friend, Miss Avenger has completed the achievement. Perform 10 feats. You have completed the achievement. Perform 10 feats. Plus 6,750 XP.
A few scratches.
Use SK to sort and display. You go to sleep. Mana is full. You'll need about 16 seconds to rate. Muse OPD blank OP Soulmar by clear. There are no clear soul stones available. You put a click there are no clear Tip.
Full.
Preston HP is full. There are no clear You have 12,590 gold. Soulmar there are there are no clear soul stone. Muse blind. Muse there are no clear soul stones available. You pray to Morpheus for transportation. Central bulletin board. L. C word. Soulmar by clear. There are no clear. There are no clear. Saving your character. Muse client. Muse client P. Edit multi-line blank. You stand up. You have discovered or been given the following quests. Quest 1 help a shepherd to deal with a wolf. Quest 2 bring the brown package to Bilyana the alchemist. Quest 3 travel to Indira and talk to the captain of the town guard. You can see more information along by the alas in a village. Alas, you cannot in a Stillwater Plaza. The alas across an ancient a trail. Alas, a path near me. A friend. A path through a path. Alas, a road through the alas outside a small alas town of a road centers the mark town of Indira. Downtown Indira, a cop, Bilyana's Brews http://alteraeon. You give a small brown package to Bilyana the alchemist. Bilyana the alchemist takes the package and places it on her table. Downtown, the main Indira Guard office. You try to talk to Arizon, captain of the Indira Guard. Arizon, the captain of the Indira Guard says, Cult of Kenai, they just keep popping up. This doesn't really. You have discovered or been given the following quests. Quest 1 return to Vemarken and talk to the mayor again. Ferret. Town of the mayoral estate of Vemarken. You try to talk to the mayor of Vemarken. The mayor says, Thank you once again. If you are interested in staying in our town, I'm sure you have discovered or been given the following quests. Quest 1, talk to the general storekeeper. Quest, outside, alas, Main Street, a path, the Bemarkin General Store. You try to talk to the general storekeeper. The general storekeeper says, work. You have discovered or been given the following quests. Quest 1, help a shepherd to deal with a wolf. Quest 2, gather a small black root. You have completed 22 deeds. Bemarkin Town Square. Town Ferret Street. You have left the eastern end, a path through the old forest. The path below you pull up a small black root. You find a small black root and drop it on the ground. A path, town, you have Ferris, the center, downtown, Bilyana's Brews HTTP. You give a small black root to Bilyana the Alchemist. Bilyana the Alchemist says, great, that root is just what I needed. The final thing I will need is a downtown, the center of the town.
There's one of those mushrooms in one of the donation rooms, but I don't know which one it would have went to. Maybe not, perhaps.
I don't know. You have an FTI waypoint, right?
The Indira, you may now
go there and see.
Placebit vanishes into a flickering red glow.
Perfect.
Placebit appears out of a flickering blue glow. Placebit gives you a fluorescent green mushroom.
Yeah, thank God. I don't have to go down there and try to survive all those goblins. Oof.
Downtown, Bilyana's Brews HTTP, / you don't seem to be carrying anything named fun. Give, mush. Give a fluorescent green mushroom to Bilyana the Alchemist. Downtown in the center of Ferret Street, the Barons, the private quarters. This private bedchamber had give a small tan package to Lady Angelia. Lady Angelia take.
Alright. I think I'm actually gonna call it there for today.
7 a.m. The sun rises in the east.
Yeah, that was we got stuff. We got a lot of stuff done on that one.
So you guys stay tuned for the next episode, whenever that might be.
Tip. Friend, Louise completed quest, discovered and neutralized the Hydrax. Use the TNL command.
So yeah, this has been fun.
StreamYard personal Microsoft Edge main landmark full screen button, solo layout, full banner landmark, mob destroyer, end broadcast button. Menu button, sub menu button, main landmark button, full screen. Banner, menu button, edit broadcast, alteraeon let's play episode, visited link graphic, alt button, edit broadcast. Menu button, sub menu, mob destroyer, YouTube undefined broadcast status. Button, end broadcast. Main landmark button, full screen. Tip, you have 37, banner landmark button, end broadcast.
I know. Game, thank you.
Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna call this a stream for now, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and please stay tuned.
Heading level 4, end of broadcast. Not yet, but end broadcast button.